What up, what up, what up? Let a few people come on in through this joint. Let a few people come on in through this joint, man. Infinite love, eternal truth, and peace be to you. I come to you in the name of the Creator, Goddess, Creator, the great grand holy mother of all, the source of all gods and goddesses. In the name of the great grand holy mother of all divine, the precious elements of fire, earth, air, water, and ether. I am your great grand holy father, Ra. May the great grand holy mother bless you and all that you take a liking to. For the two people that's watching, just give everybody else a chance to come on in, and we about to talk about it. We about to get it popping. We about to do another live. You see I got my incense going in there. Was in my Louisiana, my Hebrew Louisiana family in the building. Was in with it. Was in. Yeah, they don't know about that. Was in. You gotta chill, bro. Listen, do you know that the whole game, everybody in the United States right now got some type of New Orleans swag in them, whether they know it or not. Whether they know it or not, all y'all that's watching this got a piece of New Orleans in y'all, whether y'all know it or not. Whether you know it or not. Believe that there. When I'm tipped by, hold up, tip the before, what that is? Tip the before, I don't know, tip the before dance or whatever. You feel me? Tip the before, I don't know the rest. But on everything, I put that, I'm talking about on everything, y'all. Let's talk about that first, while everybody, what it ain't, what it is, what it do, pretty Ambi, what's popping? I have a question, Judah Soldier. Judah Soldier coming in with the question. What is your question, Judah Soldier? What is your question, Judah Soldier? Yeah. Phrase your question right. If you really want to, you can come in and get in on it. If you come in, if you got your phone, you come in and get it. Why do men shave? So number one, shaving. So remember, there's an herb called shave grass. Why do you cut the grass? Why do you cut your yard? Why do you cut toxic people out your life? When you cut toxic people out your life, you are shaving. You're shaving toxic people out of your life. Right? You are shaving when you cut. Listen, if I don't go to the barbershop and get a lining, guess what? You won't see the definition of my hair lining. You won't be able to see the outline and the definition of my hair lining if I don't go and get a trim up. When you go make a video, it's called editing. Reason you're editing yourself. Remember, yourself is your physical body. Your physical body can be augmented, right? To make what you perceive as a good look become your reality. All right. So we have to realize that shaving is a purification technique. Number one, a lot of people shave to show that they are repenting and showing serious. Their shaving also represents youth. The youth don't have any hair growing and shaving, so a lot of people shave to stay youthful and to stay looking youthful. I don't have any gray hair like that, so I can let it grow. The way my beard grows, my beard doesn't grow all the way in like a full beard. Like I wish I had a full beard that could grow all the way in like a Muslim. I'll be around this bitch looking like Side Guru. I'll be around this bitch looking like Side Guru in this bitch. You feel me? Everybody hair grows differently. Everybody's everything grows differently and does differently. So, yeah, but a lot of reasons why people shave, and that's to edit themselves. Whether they see themselves in a good light or a negative light. When you shave or you cut something, you are representing purification, and is also representing you editing yourself. Doctor, bro, watch your incense before your house. No, man, you tripping. You don't know nothing about magic. See that there? That person right there? That person right there don't know shit about magic. That ain't nigga. That's what you want to do. You want to burn the house down, nigga. You want to burn the house down. like a cleanliness thing. Cleanliness is next to godliness. You shave your nose hairs, nigga. Nigga, women shave their pubic hairs, nigga, because nigga don't want all that hair in their mouth when they eating pussy. There's a lot of reasons why people do a lot of shit. You feel me? Man, I could go on and on while a motherfucker shave. Shit, that's like asking nigga, why a motherfucker eat food? Cause they be hungry. Cause they be hungry, motherfucker. What would you do for a Klondike bar? So, I hope that answers your question, Judah Soldier. I hope that answers your question. If anybody else got any questions, just put it on the screen, and I'll make sure that I get to it promptly and abruptly. You feel me? I'll stop whatever I'm doing and answer a nice question. That was a nice question. And I like questions on the fly because that means I can't think about it. It has to come from the spirit. It has to come from the essence. It has to come from the source. It can't come from the mind. The mind likes to think, and the mind plays tricks. Live from South Africa. Listen, look at the magic I'm doing. It's the magic. Thank me, South Africa. The reason why y'all rising up against them people, because Chakra Doctor at the Chakra Doctor boot camp over here in the Lone Star State, Texas, doing fucking high sorcery against the elite that been oppressing y'all, and now y'all rising up. Yeah. I'm that nigga that got fucking Belgium flooding. I'm that nigga, my coven. I'm not gonna say I'm that nigga. Me and my Coventry, we the ones that got that motherfucker flooding. We the ones that got these motherfucking enemies, human traffickers, pedophiles, rapists, racists, Satanists, and necrophiliacs dying. Because y'all niggas too scared to stand up for the children. How powerful is dry fasting? Live from the Bahamas. Marco Wells, how powerful is dry fasting? Very powerful. I'm a fan. I told you I'm a big fan of mixture. So I'm a big fan of, hey, if, dry fasting is one way to fast, but then they have another way called wet fasting too, where you just drinking only liquid. Now, that's what you talk about. Now, that's where you enter into my lifestyle. Well, my lifestyle is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, it's all liquid. And then on a Sunday, I might eat a bite or two right quick. And that's just training my body to not eat at all and not desire food at all. But food is a drug, and I've been addicted to food. Everybody, all y'all been addicted to the drug called food for a long time. Breathing techniques for anxiety. I'm gonna get to that. For a long time. So the one thing that I think about, I always use all of my mechanisms. Even when you come to the Chakra Doctor boot camp, when you come to the Chakra Doctor boot camp, and I break you free from the matrix, it's gonna be 10 things. It's going to be 10 things that you do repetitively over 30 days. 10 things you do repetitively 30 days straight. 10 things that you do every day repetitively for 30 days straight, and it literally breaks you free from the matrix and helps you tap into the matrix grid, and help you become a player in this game. Breathing techniques for anxiety. FCA yoga is the breathing technique for anxiety. So one breathing technique for anxiety I can give you is the way that we breathe in FCA yoga. So even if you don't smoke weed, in FCA yoga we have a breathing technique called hit the weed. Hit the weed is simply, you ever see somebody at the end of the roach of the weed, and they take it and they go, and they hold it, and they hold the smoke in their lungs, and then they release. That is an FCA yoga breath, all right? When you breathe in through your nose, you are breathing and the oxygen is going to your brain, and then it's filtering out through the rest of the body. But when you breathe through your mouth, the oxygen goes down to your second brain, and now you are feeding your intuitive mind. This is the mind that will trigger your autonomic nervous system to be calm because you're taking in, and you are literally eating air. You're literally digesting air. When you go, that air is going into your stomach. Your stomach is absorbing those air molecules. And if you do that enough times, you can even feel full. So that's one breathing technique. But FCA yoga, the whole FCA yoga guided meditation, relieves all anxiety. Go to chakradoctor.org, CHAKRADOC. I'm going to put it up on the screen. Go to chakradoctor.org. Where is my, there we go. Go to Chakra, yeah, it's right here on the bottom of the screen. Go to chakradoctor.org. Click on the FCA Yoga tab. The free guided meditation for FCA Yoga is right there for you to partake into. All right. So, Chakra Doctor, time to turn America over to the true people. Yeah. Remember, the true people are the people. And remember, I keep on telling you, the true people come from New Orleans. All y'all filter from New Orleans. We're called the originals. Every Mardi Gras, we get in the street. I am Choctaw, Chippewa, Native American, and every year, all kind of Native American, from the Seminoles, everybody. We get in the street for Mardi Gras, and we dance with feathers, and we do Native American dance, and we do Native American ritual, and we all look like this. We all look like this. Black, some blacker than me. You feel me? Can you please explain what was drinking and killing humans before they woke up? What was draining and killing humans before they woke up? And are they still? Yes, they're still here, and they're still draining and killing humans. And we know that to be number one, the number one top demiurge Yaldabaoth, and then his cohorts that serve him, Yaldabaoth, aka Omega Saturnalia, aka Saturn, aka Yahweh, aka Allah, aka Buddha, aka Krishna, aka Jesus. That's the seven main names that deity goes by in today's time. Okay, and that person, and that consciousness and that deity and the consciousness of that deity reign within the archons. The archons are like evil seraphim, if you will, seraphim that turn evil. They're way stronger than archangels. And then the archangels delegate. Then the archons delegate delegate Yahweh's will to the reptilians, and the reptilians delegate the will to the Moors, and the Moors delegate the will to the Caucasian whites who are in the secret societies and satanic occults, and the satanic occults, and they delegated to the corporations, and the corporations delegated to the media, and delegated to the politics, media, education, business, military, and all the rest. That's how the shit go. Any fucking questions? Can you explain? All right, I said that already. If you watch anime, there's all right. Good day to you, sir. I'm happy to catch live. What's up, Shaniqua Weaver? What's poppin', Tangela? What's good? I'm just getting it done. What all can we use scrying for? I know I can see auras easier doing it, but what else? Well, number one, like I told you before, I use a higher version of scrying. I don't even scry. I send my question out into the universal galaxy multiverse, and I wait for the answer to come back in me. I don't care if it's a location. Where's such and such located at? Where is such and such? I think about it for a while, send it into the universe, and I literally have an envelope in my mind with a paper in my mind sitting, and I take the fucking paper and I'll fly out of my mind into the space of the cosmos and let the answer come to me. So that's the scrying I do. That's called high sorcery. I don't need no physical objects to locate nobody, because high sorcery says I'm gonna do a spell, and that spell gonna help you locate me. Thanks, peace, doctor. Peace. What's popping? Okay. Chakra Doctor, are you tuned into Brother Sanchez teaching? What's your thoughts on Ackery, if so? Yeah, I was trying to get Brother Sanchez to be an endorser of the Miracle Food. Me and him had talked in behind the scenes. As you know, Lord Jamar, I sponsor Lord Jamar. I sponsor Viral News Hip Hop with Sam Ant. I sponsor Dwayne McClain TV. I also sponsor a few Instagram models and some Facebook influencers. With that being said, a lot of the things that Brother Sanchez says is correct. A lot of the shit. He might got a few names mixed, and he might got a few identities mixed, but the overall programming and the overall what he telling y'all, on point. That's what I look at. Overall, I don't care. Listen, if you was going to bake a cake and you baked the whole cake, but you forgot the candles, I'm not gonna say you baked the cake tastes bad because you forgot the fucking candles. I'm gonna say you baked a hell of a cake, man. only thing you was missing was the candles. But the cake was good as a motherfucker. That's Brother Sanchez. What's role does the moon play? The moon is a satellite. The moon is a satellite that the moon is a satellite that beams the consciousness of Yahweh and the magic of Yahweh onto the planet Earth and manipulates our energy through the cycles, through the lunar cycles. That's why her name is Luna. Keyword, the root word to lunatic. Lunatic means crazy. This is why all you motherfuckers is crazy. This is why everybody's around this bitch walking around crazy, go and drink fucking symbolically, go and drink blood and eat flesh. They're eating meat. That's fucking crazy to eat death and expect life. To eat death and expect life literally makes you crazy. To keep doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result, literally makes you crazy. The moon has a big part to play with that. Those of us who practice sorcery knows it, and those of us who don't practice sorcery just look at the moon like, it's another full moon. Is the pyramid a representation of the end? Is the pyramid? No, the pyramid is a representation of the sun god Ra, aka the phallus, the divine masculine. Pi Ra, listen, let's break the word down. Pi, math equation. Math is automatic, goddamn divine masculinity. Okay? Ra, Pi Ra. We already know that if anything that to do with Ra, that's talking about the ancient immortal brother in the sky that's giving us all his light. Okay, so mid coming from the inner, the midsection, aka solar plexus. That's why our souls are in a complex system of reincarnation, solar plexus. So, no, the pyramid is not a representation of an end. Yes, but then again, it is a representation of an inverted womb because, so yes, you are right, because it represents a phallus, and a phallus is nothing but a mutated clitoris. Yes, it is a representation of the inverted womb. Yeah, yes, it is a representation of the inverted womb. Divine masculinity is a direct reflection of sacred femininity. So you're right on that, True Genes. Hey, doctor, have you heard of Billy Carson? How do you feel about what he says? I'm not on him like that. If they're not a high sorcerer or practicing high sorcery or doing something major in the realms of magic, then you might miss me with their names. Or if they're not doing something major in the realms of what the powers that be are controlling, like music, entertainment, movies, science, chemistry, biology, shit like that. I might miss them because I be in my little cubby hole. I'm off the grid, y'all. I'm broadcasting to this to y'all off the grid. I'm in the middle of nowhere at my Chakra Doctor boot camp, and I am off the grid. So a lot of people don't come across my desk until y'all bring them to me. So I have to research them. And you know me, small minds discuss people, average minds discuss events, and Greek minds discuss ideas. If the person doesn't come across my desk, then I need to hear him. I have another question, doctor. Go ahead, soldier. Unrelated to shaving. All right. It's trying DMT. Highly recommended. Cleanse your body. He said it's trying DMT, ayahuasca, and other psychedelics. Highly recommended. Wait a minute, y'all. You ready for this? I highly recommend it. Look at this, y'all. See that? That's called psilocybin. Psilocybin is the extracted root extract of mushrooms. It is the part of mushroom that make you trip. I have psilocybin right here. So if y'all want to, all y'all got to do is hit me up in the DM. All y'all got to do is hit me up in the motherfucking DM. See how that fucking go? And the Illuminati can't do shit about it. The FBI can't do shit about it. The NSA can't do shit about it. The CIA can't do shit about it. Secret societies can't do shit about it. The government can't do shit about it because I'm motherfucking Satan, Lucifer in the flesh. And last time I checked, I run this world, not Yahweh. So, and I'm in a human body this time, and I'm not just consciousness coming into y'all dreams and shit. Chakra Doctor, I feel planets are portals into other universes. What's your take on this? You're exactly right. There's nothing more left to say. Planets are portals into other universes, but you have to go into the inside of them. That's why y'all keep looking outside to the planets, but the kingdom of heaven is within. Go into the inner earth. When you get to the center of the inner earth, there will be a portal, a stargate for you to go into other galaxies and other dimensions. Yes, hell yeah, guaranteed. Moon is very powerful. The moon is not very powerful. The moon is not very powerful. I repeat, the moon is not very powerful. You're just weak. See how they go? The moon is not very powerful. You're God and you're just weak. If the moon has power over you, then you haven't rose into ascension yet. Because when you rise into ascension, the moon no longer has power over you. You have power over the moon. I done did spells that made the moon shift. I done did spells that made the sun and stars and constellations shift. I know that I'm God in the flesh. Were you guys talking about Consciousness X, aka Sanchez? I don't know. Chakra Doctor, how do you think math was discovered by humans? Do you think we were taught it? And who was the teacher of math? Was taught math was not discovered by humans. Mathematics, aka numbers, aka numerology, has been around since before humans was ever a thought, because the system of the matrix, aka the universal great grand holy mother code, literally speaks in numbers called algorithms, and it is literally, and she literally communicates and feels in frequencies you like to call music. And there are different types of frequencies that sing different type of music. All planets are vibrating a musical vibration. Matter of fact, they had the guy that I told you, he record mushroom vibration and the shit sound like heaven. So mathematics was not invented by humans, not discovered by humans. And if you want to be technical, the first humans to discover it and to be given to were black women. Black goddesses, sorry, not black women. Women's feel emotions, and black goddesses surpass emotions. If you're a woman and you still get emotional, you're not a fucking goddess yet. Chill. You're still a fucking lady. You're still a fucking girl. You're still a fucking female trying to be a goddess. If you still let the emotions get the best of you and you still can't control the thoughts in your mind, then you're not a goddess yet. Stop calling yourself a goddess until you're able to control your thoughts, control your feelings, and turn it into a fucking bag. A bag is a fucking wealthy, successful husband or wife, whatever one you're dealing with, female. Please elaborate on the soul contract. What part would you want to know about the soul contract? What part? Soul contract, that's big. Your souls come from your souls come from the constellation of your zodiac sign. So if you're Aries, your soul comes from the constellation of Aries in the Milky Way galaxy. If you're a Libra, your soul comes from the constellation of Libra in the Milky Way galaxy. And you sign a contract like on motherfucking Call of Duty. Hey, I want this fucking Libra body with these fucking Libra. I want my man. I want my woman on 90. I want a 92 power over all being. You feel me? And I want these tests. I want, and I got to go through all of these things. And you sign that contract. And that contract, if you don't fulfill that contract, you incur a karmic debt. And just like they got debt down here, you got to pay. They got debt up there. Forgive us our debts. And please forgive our debt as we forgive our debtors. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Come on, man. On earth as it is in heaven. How you get DMT? Easy. How you get DMT? I'm from the streets. I used to sell all kind of shit. Now I sell miracle food. Easy. I have only tried acid a few years ago, and you're supposed to microdose on a lot of this stuff y'all naming. Y'all supposed to just microdose on it so it can unlock your consciousness and not just trip on it and get high. I don't do it to get high. I do it to activate certain light codes within the universe, and you can see certain frequencies, certain beings, and communicate with certain consciousness in other galaxies and in other universes when you are on your full body brain capacity, which psychedelics do. Psychedelics give you your full body brain capacity. That's what the movie Lucy was all about. Greetings, everyone. Chakra Doctor, how do I activate my full powers? You activate your full powers by constantly, repetitively activating your chakras. You activate your full powers by constantly activating your chakras. Go to my website, chakradoctor.org. Activate all 29 of your chakras for free at chakradoctor.org. Just hit the FCA Yoga tab, and the FCA Yoga guided meditation is right there. Put your earbuds in, lay back, listen to the sound of my voice, guide you into activating all 29 of your chakras. Do that repetitively over and over like a fucking dope fiend or junkie that's on drugs, and your powers will be activated permanently like mine. Do you pray to the universe? You fucking well right. I pray to the great grand holy mute. Man, I'm about to pray to her right now. In the name of the great grand holy mother of all divinity, Mother Universe. I pray that you bless me and all that I take a liking to. I pray that you bless everyone who is watching me and all that they take a liking to. And I pray that anybody who calls upon your assistance. Anybody who calls upon your name, I ask that you immediately give them their answer, immediately show up in their favor, immediately show them that I, your prophet, am not a lie. I, your God, am not a lie. My ways are not their ways, my thoughts are not their thoughts. So I pray to the universe religiously. For she is the all beginning and she is the all end. And there would be no me without her. So I pray to her constantly. I talk to her constantly. I ask for her guidance constantly. She is the source of all gods. She is the source of all goddesses. There is none greater than she. And let any magician on the face of the planet try to refute that fact and watch what happens to them. Do the numbers we see every day like 111, 222, act? What is the significance? That is the way she communicates with you. She communicates with you through numbers. Numbers are her language. Numbers are her algorithm. She is a universal body, a universal goddess body, a universal source goddess body construct. And when she communicates to you with these numbers have meanings. And you're supposed to go Google those meanings. 111 angel number meaning. Angel 111 meaning. Angel 222 meaning. And there will be a website or a source of information that lets you know what that angel number means so that you can know where you're at in this point in time in life and so that you can know what to do in this point and in this time of life. All right? So numbers are very important because men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. This is why I'm trying to tell y'all, they don't gotta kidnap nobody to sacrifice nobody. They can just do a spell and the numbers are gonna align. And the sacrifice takes place. Most sacrifices do not happen the way y'all think. Most sacrifices do not happen the way y'all think. And a lot of sacrifices do happen the way y'all think, but most sacrifices don't happen the way y'all think. So are you saying there is no power anywhere else? I didn't state the moon is more powerful. Just stated that the moon is powerful, period. Nevertheless, peace. Man, the moon is not fucking powerful. The moon is a fucking lunatic. The moon is a false god. The moon is the tramp bitch of Saturn, Yahweh. She is not powerful. I told you I have the power to move moon frequencies and influence the mansions on the moon. You have the power to control the moon. The moon is a satellite. She is a hybrid planet / cyborg. Blown, the actual material blown from out of the Mother Earth herself. So when you're looking at the moon, you're literally looking at a piece of Mother Earth that was raped from her and turned into a bitch. Any questions? Greetings, soul family, peace on bless God. I also like to know, what do you think about celebrities wearing masks and playing different roles? They're puppets. Puppets are paid. They're high-paid puppets, and they're paid to do what the fuck they need to do. Now, why the hell are you following celebrities? That's the question. Why the hell do you listen to everything that comes out of celebrity mouth? That's the question. Why every time a celebrity say jump, your crazy ass say how high? That's the question. Why you always in a celebrity business? That's the fucking question. Because last time I checked, they're just being the star that they are. Because we are all stars in our own right. Star Seeds, Star Trek, Star Wars, Battlestar Galactica, Stargate. Last time I checked, we all trying to be a superstar, mega star, Nova star, neighborhood star. We all trying to be a star. So they're wearing their masks because they get paid the way they mask. And they're playing different roles because they get paid to play different roles. Now, why aren't you getting paid to play your role? I get paid to play my role. Who I get paid from? The universe. She sends me the wealth. She sends me the abundance because I am her star actor in her script. I am the star actor in her script. You'll never see another divine masculine on the face of this planet go hard for the great grand holy mother of all divinity better than I. See? Boom. Can you talk about Dolph new album cover? I haven't seen Dolph's new album cover. Can somebody show me and tell me what it is? I haven't seen it, but I know it's some Illuminati. Oh, sorry, some fake Illuminati, Satanism, pedophilia, rape, and some type of fucking false Moorish science. Some Moorish, so it's some Moorish science. Because Freemasonry is Moorish science, people. Freemasonry is Moorish science. Chakra Doctor, what created the creator and why was it made? The great grand holy mother of, well, first and foremost, the creator has a mother. If you're referring to the masculine divinity God called the creator God has a mother. And that mother is the actual fabric of nothingness. And she didn't set out to create the creator. The creator, literally, through algorithmic needs or need for her growth, out of a need for the great universal mother's body's growth, a light came forth. So the creator actually created himself. And that's when all hell breaks loose. Because even she don't know how I got here. She don't even know how I got here. Yeah, to this day, the great grand holy mother of all divine does not know how the fuck I got here. She just know. Remember that song? How did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. Yeah, I just came. I am that I am. What you doing here? You need me. For some reason, you need me. Let me go and travel throughout your body and see why you need me. Oh, I travel throughout the body and see why you need me. Oh, why you need me? Because it ain't nothing but darkness. It ain't nothing but darkness. You need a little light. It ain't nothing but nothingness. You need a little something. You need a little something. So nobody created me. The source of all creation is the source of my creation, but she never set out to say, hey, I'm out the creator, God of light, and his name is going to be Ra, and Ra is going to do these things. She didn't know. That wasn't her plan. Her plan was to stay at nothingness. And while she was staying at nothingness, an urge grew out of herself as a light of something so that she can grow. Because if you stay at nothing, you're going to be at nothing, and nothing from nothing leaves nothing, and you can't grow with nothing. You see? Chakra Doctor, what's the greatest sacrifice we can make? The greatest sacrifice you can make to the creator is number one, loving yourself. The greatest sacrifice you can make to the creator, number two, is loving yourself some more. The greatest sacrifice you could ever make to this creator, number three, is loving yourself some more. And then after you love yourself all three times, take that love that you show to yourself and then go and love your neighbor as you love yourself. There are no two greater commandments than these. Mark 12:29, Helios Biblos, the Bible says it. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, your might, your strength. Well, last time I checked, God lives in you. So in order for you to love your God with all your heart, your might, your strength, you got to love you with all your heart, your might, and your strength. And last time I checked, if you love yourself with all your heart, your might, your strength, that love is going to fill up your cup. And when you fill up your cup, that love is going to spill over and the sauce is going to drip on your neighbor. And now you got to love your neighbor as you love yourself with all your heart, your might, your strength. Does that answer your question, Mr. Greatest Sacrifice? All-seeing eye with the triangle around it. What about it? What about the all-seeing eye with the triangle around it? What about it? What about it? Yeah, you called me. What about it? All-seeing eye through the Rock Nation sign is dope. Oh, okay. Well, you already know he's down with the game. Before you know it, he's going to be wearing a dress. His daddy or his mama going to be dead, just like Lil Baby just sacrificed his dad. The baby just sacrificed his dad. Nicki Minaj sacrificed her dad. Remember, this year is the satanic calendar year for male sacrifice. Y'all gotta stay on y'all satanic ritual calendar. This year is the ritual year for male for heavy male sacrifice. DMX, Shock G, Biz Markie, motherfucking Black Rob. That's just to name 4. I know they got more. I ain't even think about the little youngsters. The little youngsters that got shot doing hip hop and all this type of shit. I ain't even think about I ain't even think about that. I ain't even think about that. You feel me? So, yeah, man, that nigga been sold. So you can't be doing what they doing under their regimen if you ain't selling your soul, sucking some dick, getting fucked in your ass, doing some type of spell, killing your mama, killing your daddy. You can lose your eye. They got the lose your eye ritual. That's how Fetty Wap got it. You can lose your eye, and that'll last you for about 3 to 5 years. I don't know. Losing the eye, I think that's like a 7 to 10 year contract. I think if I'm not mistaken, 7 to 10 years after you lose your eye, you're gonna need another sacrifice. They give you it's contracts, literally. When you enter into the cult, they got lifetime contracts, and then they got decade or half decade or a few year contracts. So a lot of people come in the game and say, well, you know, I'm about to just do me a 10-year contract, see how I go for these next 10 years. What's under your 10-year contract? Well, you can lose an eye. A lot of people are losing eyes to get in. You can lose a limb. I don't know what kind of limb you can lose. I don't know. Every time it's either ear or eye or tongue or it's always some shit you can lose. Sacrifice yourself. You get fucked in your butt repetitively. It don't happen just one time. It's forever. It's forever you're getting fucked in your butt. It's not 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. It is forever. You become their slut. You become their slut. Period. Get fucked in your butt. That's a lifetime contract. After you get fucked in your ass, it's a lifetime contract. Manhood gone. You can't even be no man no more. Go sit your ass on the toilet and pee-pee. All right. Because they could sacrifice someone they love. If you sacrifice a child or a mother, that's a lifetime contract. If you sacrifice a child or a mother, that is a lifetime contract. All you got to do is just show up to the rituals and pay your dues and pay your tithes and your offers to the cult, and you're going to be straight. You ain't going to never go up for sacrifice, Kanye West. You ain't going to never go up for sacrifice, Mike Tyson. You ain't going to never go up for sacrifice, Future. You ain't going to never, Andre 3000. You ain't going to never go up for sacrifice, Bruno Mars. You ain't going to never be on the chopping block as long as you keep putting that motherfucking work in, nigga. Jennifer Hudson. You ain't gonna never have to worry about it. A daddy will last you about 10 years. Sacrifice a daddy that'll keep you good for about 5, 7 to 10 years, depending on how much money you came in the game with. If you came in the game with your own money, like Jay-Z, if you came in the game with your own money, like certain niggas, you can sacrifice a nephew, own a label, and sacrifice people on the label or bring people into the fold. If you're a high magician and you self-taught and you got in the game and through self-teaching and you finally came across it, that's a different contract for you because you took a long way around and you learned sorcery. All kind of different ways to sell your soul to the cult. You can go to college, go to school, join a sorority, join a fraternity, and work your way up through there. You can join a gang, Bloods and Crips, folks, Vice Lords, folks, GD, and you can work your way up through there. You can join the military, work your way up through there. You can get in through there. You can get in where you fit into a lot of places, man. Can you talk about video games and how they use them to influence the company? Life is a video game. Let's talk about video games. If you're talking about video games, you're talking about life. That body that you're in is not real. Your spirit and soul dwells inside of that body. You're here only playing the game of life for a temporary time, and then you're going back to where the fuck you came from as a spirit. Life is the ultimate game. You want to show you how? Name one thing in life that they don't have a game for. You can't. Name one thing in life that they don't have a game for. I'll wait. You can't. That means they get their gaming format from the ultimate game, and that ultimate game is called life herself. So life is the ultimate game. And the reason why video games are around, because video games teach you how to play the game of life. And they're also magical spells to where if you are practicing or playing a certain video game, the properties of that video game will start to manifest in your life. That's why I watch what kind of video games I play, because I know I'm not just playing a video game, I'm playing a manifestation game. So yeah. And video games are a way to distract you from your true inner video game, which is your spirit, soul, chakra, exercising your demons and taking your demons to heaven instead of your demons dragging you to hell. Yeah. Shit. Lost my place. What kind of magic can a person person use to protect themselves from the industry. What kind of magic? Come to Chakra Doctor. Chakra Doctor. I got the type of magic. Chakra Doctor, Christ, Lucifer, Eternal Prophet, Immortal Ra has the magic that not only protects you from the industry, but also hurts and harms the industry and tears down the very industry that's trying to hurt and harm you. Yeah, like I told you, I'm the reason why Jeff Bezos quit Amazon. I'm the reason why T.I. and Tiny catching hell for child sex trafficking. I'm the reason why why R. Kelly is catching a bad break right now. I'm the reason, man. I'm the reason, bro. This is high sorcery, bro. This is high sorcery, bro. I'm giving you the game the way the universal great grand holy mother love, bro. I'm tapped into the motherboard, nigga. I'm Neo. I'm tapped into the oracle, nigga. I'm tapped into the oracle, bro. The Dolph album cover. I told you, when y'all throwing up that all shit, that means you're down with them. You down with the gang. You're down with that. You down with that little gang. The little gang when they be doing the little shit and doing all this shit. And yeah, they with the gang. He with the shits. Dolph album cover. Dolph already wore a cheetah print. Oh, that nigga already wore a cheetah print on the slave on the album cover. Oh yeah, he a sex kid. When you read a cheetah print, they fucking Dolph. Cheetah print means beta sex slave. If he was wearing cheetah print like Young Thug, if he was wearing cheetah print like Lil Uzi Vert, if he was wearing cheetah print, that nigga gonna be wearing a dress suit. Unless he came in the game with his own money. If he came in the game with his own money, all he got to do is just do a small humiliation ritual, because you don't need a handout from him, and that makes you a more valuable asset because you can get it on your own without us. They love motherfuckers who can get it on their own and come up without us. If you come into that fucking cult shit with a handout, they gonna fucking rape you, bro. They gonna make sure they run in your booty hole. Period. Eventually. Yep. The shit they do come from us. They just stole it and flipped it and make it seem evil. And you niggas fell for a hook, line, and sinker. That's why you niggas scared to touch a book that got anything to do with the word Satan. That's why y'all scared to touch any information that got anything to do with the word Satan, anything to do with the word Lucifer, anything to do with the word Egypt, anything to do with the word magic, anything to do with the word sorcery. Your motherfuckers is scared like a motherfucker, and they practicing that shit on y'all. Good for you. They ain't practicing it on me. What about Keisha Cole? She just sacrificed her mama. She was overdue for a sacrifice. Her contract ran out, and she been in the game for a while. Her contract ran out. She needed another sacrifice. She put up bombs. Listen, Uzi Vert said it in the goddamn song when he said, "I keep somebody I love close around me." So I keep somebody I love close around me. Why? Because you never know when you're gonna need your sacrifice. You never know when you're going to get voted off the island and you're going to need to renegotiate your deal with Yahweh. Any questions? Y'all seen Sha'Carri Richardson? Yep. She's a bloody black. Watch. Sha'Carri mama, her daddy, her sister, her brother, her best friend, her bodyguard, somebody about to die around her. She dyed her hair. Blind. Blood, nigga. Yeah, somebody, but ask your Aries. So I'm an Aries. You know we bought that magic, man. Yeah, man, Dwayne. Yeah, man. Shout out to Dwayne McClain TV. Chakra Doctor, what about a tooth? I don't know what you mean, what about a tooth? What you mean? A tooth can be, a tooth can be used in magical rituals or what? What you mean a tooth? Sun is most powerful. Any questions? Not no fucking moon. Especially not the moon you see right there. All planets are feminine aspects that has to serve the divine masculine aspect you call sun. And all divine masculine aspects has to report back and serve the ultimate source, sacred feminine aspect you call the universe, great grand holy mother, nothingness, blackness of space. Period, dog. Period, dog. All the planets are females that follow the divine masculine energy you call suns. Think about it. If you take the word, look at the word planet. Plane. A plane is Earth. Remember they teach you in the occult, they teach you that female, Earth represents female. Water. Two things that represents female energy. Water, Earth. two things that represent masculine energy. Air, sun. So if y'all wonder why men all over the place always building to and fro, that's the air in us. It has to happen. When you see motherfucking women like to stay a homebody and like to sit, that's what the earth do. The earth like to sit and get shit planted into her and bring you back your fruit, nigga. The water like to chill and adapt to whatever it is. That's what a woman's supposed. That's the woman's the sacred feminine frequency. See, so all planets are subservient to the suns of their solar system. This is why all females need to be in submission to their righteous husbands. I ain't talking about no wicked ass, bitch ass husband that's tearing you down and dragging you to fucking hell. I'm talking about motherfucking husband that's protecting you, serving you, maintaining you, sustaining you, and providing for you, and doing it with a smile on his face, so much so it make you won't do it for him. He treats you so good and make you won't treat him good. That's the motherfucking God you serve. That's the fucking God you submit to. Ain't nothing wrong with submitting to the positive energy. Ain't nothing wrong with submitting to energy that won't see the best for you. Y'all, man, listen. Y'all females with this, I don't submit to a motherfucking man. That shit there, that shit gonna ruin your fucking life. Because nature submits to the sun, motherfucker. Nature. If Mother Nature could submit to the sun, who the fuck are you? If Mother Nature could submit to the sun, who the fuck are you, woman, to not submit to your fucking man? If he's righteous, and he loves you, and he means the best for you, and he protects you, and he serves you, and he maintains you, and he provides for you, and he maintains your lifestyle, and he makes you feel like a fucking queen goddess that you are, you're supposed to submit to that energy. Anybody, any questions? He called it paper route Illuminati. I don't know what that means. Let me keep going. He called it paper route Illuminati, fatty baby. Fatty baby just, yep. Fatty Wap just sacrifices the baby. He was overdue. He took his eye out. That eye lasted. Go look at her. Let's see what year Fetty Wap came out. I'm going to show you the contract. Show you the contract right now. What year did Fetty Wap come? Hold on. What year did Fetty Wap? Boom. He came out in 2015. 2015, he did a 6-year contract. It's 2021, he needed a sacrifice. He did a 6-year contract, bro. That was a 6-year contract, bro. And guess what? He flopped. If he wouldn't have flopped, he wouldn't have had to sacrifice his daughter. He already lost his eye. The reason why he had to sacrifice something else and try again, because he didn't fucking keep it going. He didn't pop. He came out with that one song, yeah, and he fucking flopped after that. He fucking flopped after that. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. We just adjust the cost for the shipping and handling and what it takes to ship it to South Africa. But hell yeah, I ship this shit all over the place. All over the place. Hell yeah, man. Chakra Doctor, time to serve the elites was. They're not elite. Stop calling them elite. Elite means high. Elite means high standard. Elite means high class. And anybody who is an enemy, human trafficker, pedophile, rapist, racist, Satanist is low scum. They're not elite. There ain't nothing elite about them. Do you think we should still allow our kids in the public schools, or we should school them? School them yourself. School them yourself. After they learn how to read, write, and arithmetic, you're supposed to be teaching them the law of attraction. You're supposed to be teaching them how to think and grow rich. You're supposed to be teaching them the power of now, how to activate their chakras, how to manifest sorcery. You're supposed to be, man, listen, my 14-year-old daughter just got off the phone with me today reading a fucking high sorcerer spell. Huh? I pay her phone bill. I provide her phone. And on that phone, when I call her, guess what? What's happening, man? We did money spell number 15 today. Tomorrow we're doing money spell number 16. She on the money spell series right now. Yeah, train the child in the way it should go, and when they get older, they will not depart from it. Any questions? Hell yeah. School them yourself. Take them out of public school. You don't want nobody, man. You don't want no. Remember, listen to this. Time spent means money earned. Time is money. When you spend time with your children, that's money. Them children value that time you spend with them. Money is value. You spend time with your children teaching them, they respect that shit more than you sending them off to school and get taught by a Caucasian or fucking Arab or fucking Indian or fucking motherfucking whatever other color. Black people teach black children. White people teach your white children. And you better teach, and white people, you better teach your white children black history. The real black history and where they really fucking come from. We all come from Africa. Why white people ain't teaching their children that we all come from the motherland? The ones that found out, the ones that still ignorant to white privilege, I'm not talking to y'all. Yep, shaking my head right now. Shakira's mom died. Shakira's mom died a week before she qualified for the Olympics. Any questions? She died a week before she... This shit is evident in front of y'all face. They sacrifice every day in front of y'all face and y'all think it's a game. What up with the Capricorns? I'm married to a Capricorn. They're the greatest of fucking all time. They're the goats. What the fuck? What you mean? What up with them? Their house of Capricorn has been hijacked by the being you know as Yahweh, but they still some cool ass motherfuckers. They still some real ass motherfuckers. They're the 10th house of the zodiac, 1 and 0 combined. That is the binary code, aka trinary code, because a 1 turns into a line, and the 0 turns into a circle, and the line turns into an I, and the circle turns into an O. See how that go? Yeah. Yeah. What up with the Capricorn? Did some cool ass. All of the zodiac, remember, all of the zodiac signs are cool ass motherfuckers. There's not one zodiac sign in existence that ain't a cool ass motherfucker. Aquarius is this cool ass motherfuckers. Nigga, everybody on the zodiac is unique and cool. And I wish I was everybody on the zodiac. I wish I was every sign combined into one. You feel me? You feel me? Bull moon is anti. What they say, boy? Let me see who else. Boom. I'm an Aries. I'm waking up. Yeah, you better wake up fast, Aries. You better wake the fuck up fast. You better wake up fast, too. I love you. Yeah, you better wake up fast, man. Time for y'all to get y'all shit together. Y'all sitting around watching TV when you could be sitting around reading books. Y'all sitting around eating food when you could be sitting around exercising and dieting and training your body not to need food, because when this fucking system crashes, where the fuck, there ain't gonna be no Walmart. Ain't gonna be no Target. Ain't gonna be no money. Nigga, y'all gonna have to learn, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna be rough, bro. I don't even eat food. When that shit hit, I ain't gonna be like nothing ever happened to me. So what do men submit to? Men submit to the peace within a woman. So this is so let's get down to the dynamics. What do men submit to in a woman? You ready? When a woman brings peace to the table, you gotta submit to that, because a man desires, yearns, and looks for peace. When a woman is bringing joy and happiness to the table, a man submit to that. When a woman is bringing loyalty, desire, faith, love, great sex, romance, enthusiasm, hope. A man don't give a fuck about how much money you make. A real man don't give a fuck about what kind of job you got, what kind of car you got. A real man don't even really care about how good or great you look. If you're a great motherfucking personality that treats him great, he is submitting to that 100%. He will do like motherfucking Tarzan in the jungle and go, oh, and die for you. You heard the motherfucking song, I'll catch a grenade for you. Men already submit to women. We already submit to women. Why do you think we build skyscrapers? You think we build skyscrapers so other men can enjoy that shit? Or you think we build skyscrapers so we can say, babe, look at that building I just built, how that look? You think we build houses because we want other men to live in the houses? Or you think we build houses because we want our mama with a house, our daughter with a house, our sister with a house, our auntie with a house, our motherfucking old lady with a house, our wife with a house, our girlfriend with a house, our bitch with a house, whoever. Everything that men do is in submission to women. We have already submitted to women by constantly showing you guys that, hey, we are the ones who are doing all of this fucking show out. When we balling and throwing money in the club, that's for a woman. When we trying to motherfucking, when we created radio, I guarantee you the person that created radio was doing that to impress this girl. That nigga was doing that to impress this girl, man. You feel me? Like, what you talking about? We submit to everything in a woman, especially when she bringing that good food to the table. She bringing that good food. She bringing that good pussy. She ain't nagging, hit me with the you can't do this, you can't do that. I need quiet. I need peace. I need solstice. I need calm. I need tranquility. I am already chaotic as a man. Men, we are naturally chaotic. We fight. We do all kind of shit. We are naturally chaotic. If a woman is bringing chaos to the table, it ain't gonna work because we're naturally chaotic. The only way that you can quell down natural chaos is through natural peace, natural love, natural loyalty, natural commitment, and we submit to it immediately. You remember, show me the woman that don't got control of her emotions. Show me the woman that don't got control of her mind, and I'll show you why she ain't got no man. But sure, every woman that got control of her emotions, control of her mind, and able to do those things professionally, masterfully, has every man she encounters eating out of the palm of her hand. It's nature. Nature. We automatically submit to the woman that brings us a smile on our face, peace in our life, joy and contentment. This makes us happy and to go out and get the money. This makes me want to go get $1 trillion and make sure I buy you the biggest diamond ring. Why? Because you heal me through your peace. A man, it brings the physical to the table. Physical. Taste, touch, see, smell, hear, money, cars, clothes, all that shit. Man brings the physical to the table. Woman, you bring that metaphysical to the table. Desire, faith, love, sex, romance, enthusiasm, hope, peace, joy, happiness, contentment. And the list goes on. These are all metaphysical properties I just named because you can't put them in a bottle and build it into a skyscraper. But a man, and remember, Chris Rock said it in his fucking thing. Men, there are conditions on our love. Women are automatically loved unconditionally. Children are loved unconditionally. It is the man who has to prove himself to be loved unconditionally. So the man that is proving himself to love, the man that is proving himself worthy of your love, you better submit to him ASAP. And you better not motherfucking waiting. You better be sucking his dick when he don't want it sucked. You better be fucking rubbing his toes when he don't want them rubbed. Nigga, you better do the shit that he'll never thought you was to be able to accomplish and do. Why? Because that's why he working this hard for you. That's why he working this hard for you. Because deep down inside, he know you God. Deep down inside, he know you the truth. Deep down inside, he know you as that. Period. So yeah, I hope that answered that, man. I hope that answered that. Is Jay-Z a sorcerer of the music industry? You're damn right. Him and Beyonce. You're damn right. He's a fucking high sorcerer fucking wizard. You fucking right. What's good, fam? How are you doing? Good wife and fam hug. I'll tell her Miss Ra for sure. Miss Ra for sure said, what's up, wife? Miss Ra for sure said love. The wife who said what's happening. It's all gravy. You feel me? So what if they don't make the sacrifice? Do they get killed or do they disappear like Rich Homie Squab did? So remember, Rich Homie Quan didn't disappear. Rich Homie Quan didn't fully transition into the cult and make his sacrifice. That's why he fell off like a bad bag of dope and motherfucking Young Thug is the new culture. Okay? When you don't make your sacrifice, you gonna make your sacrifice. You gonna make a sacrifice, whether it's you getting your heart chopped out, because that's what they do. Big sacrifices like babies, big sacrifices like virgin women, or they take them down to the basement, to the dungeon, they tie them up, torture them, maim them, get all that adrenaline in their blood, and then they stab them in their motherfucking chest, cut open their chest, cut open their rib cage, and eat their heart, and pull that bitch out while it's beating and eat it, nigga. Pull that bitch out while it's beating and eat it, nigga. This is the fucking level of malevolence y'all dealing with. This is the level of malevolence y'all dealing with. Yeah, they get killed. Yeah, they get killed, they get disappeared, they get replaced. Replace is, y'all call it cloning, but it's not cloning. And we got, man, I just showed the dude, they got the technology to make fucking skin and put it over you and make you look like a whole nother person. And you think it's cloning. It ain't cloning, my nigga. It is literally them making skin suits, skin walking. They skin walking. They literally don't shape shit. They skin walking. They put all kind of shit, all this CGI, all this fucking makeup effect, and they put that shit on, and you think that was, and you think that was a fucking clone. It's not a clone. It's called illusion technology, my nigga. My 6-year-old love to learn about chakras and altar work. Yep. Better teach them right now while the game is while they're still young and they believe in it all. They believe in it all. You feel me? Chakras Doctor thoughts on cryptocurrency. Chakra Doctor thoughts on cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency it's a temporary fix. All stock market schemes and all stock market events can come to an end. You can get in while it's good before the system crashes. If you're doing cryptocurrency, please take your cryptocurrency out in the year 2025. Whatever you got in crypto, please withdraw it in 2025. And please take your money and start buying things that are of value outside of having it in the bank, because when the banks crash, they're going to steal your money from you. When the banks crash, you ain't going to have no money. You can be a billionaire. When the banks crash, you ain't going to have no money. Ain't no more money. All right? So if you're doing cryptocurrency, get in, get rich right now before 2025, because the shit gonna hit the fan on 2025. And I'm letting y'all know right now, everything that y'all think is normal is going to become abnormal like a motherfucker. How you don't eat food? What's the science behind that? Can the body produce energy without food? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's how I heal. That's how I heal incurable. That's one of the key components of how I heal incurable disease. I restrict your food intake to only raw fruits and vegetables, because when you eat a raw fruit and vegetables, you're not really eating, you're drinking. Raw fruits and vegetables are 85%, 75 to 85% water, just like your body. Condensed water. Your body is condensed water. So remember, when you don't eat, they call it what? A fast. Think about the word fast. Let's go. We're going to look up the definition of the word fast, and we're going to see what happens when you fast. All right? Fast definition. You ready? Moving or capable of moving at a high speed. So let's tackle that part first. When you fast within your body by removing food, you speed you speed up your immune system. You speed up your cellular structure and your cellular reproductive capability. You speed up your manifestation capability. You speed up your capacity to think. You speed up your heart rate to burn more fat. When you fast, you turn your fucking insides on at high speed. Okay? And all right, and basically it's still talking about speed, clock correction at a high speed, so as to be hard to move securely, right? Fast. And they got more, but we know that whenever you fast, you speed up something. So it is great to fast. My life is a fast. So no, the body does not need food. We just think the body needs food. I went on a 11-month span, no food. I started eating again when I met my wife, taking my wife out to dinner, courting my wife, and things of that nature. I started eating again. I don't eat anymore, but when I met my wife, I started eating again. And I turned it into, okay, I'm going to turn my life into a fast. If everybody eats 365 days of the year and only fast occasionally, well, I'm a fast 365 days of the year and only eat occasionally. And my life has seen an immediate pay raise. Like I told you before, I'm 40 years old. I look like I'm in my 20s because of no food. I don't eat that fucking shit. I don't need that fucking shit. And guess what? When I eat, I don't get sleepy no more. You know how you eat your food? That shit have you sleepy like drugs, like you on some dope or something? Cause your food is your drugs. Now that I remove food from my system and only eat food occasionally, I only eat occasionally. Not saying I don't eat at all, I only eat occasionally, but I'm working my way into not eating at all. Not eating at all, not even raw fruits and veggies. If that shit ain't no juice, water, tea, or sunlight, I don't want it in my body. And then I'm working my way from juice and tea to just plain water and sunlight, and now I'm on my God body, and y'all probably not gonna even be able to fucking be around that type of frequency when I'm around, because it's gonna be magical. It's gonna be magical. This motherfucker don't even fucking eat. I don't even fucking eat, bro. Like, my world is different. My mind is different. The things and the chemicals in my brain and my chemistry and my structure is different, simply because I don't have the fucking residues of the chemicals of the foods in my bloodstream that you got floating in yours. I don't. They don't exist in my bloodstream. So certain thoughts are not going to even come to my head. Certain anxieties I'm not going to even experience. Certain depressions I'm not going to experience because you are what you eat. And I don't eat shit. So guess what? If I am what I eat and I don't eat shit, then what I am? I'm nothingness. I'm at one. If I don't eat, then I'm at one. See how that go? All up in the feed. Facts. What did the Great Conjunction mean for black men? I know it meant, number one, the Great Conjunction meant that the black men of today right now who want to acquire their crown and build their kingdom and maintain their throne without having to worry about the infringement of other races or other ethnicities, they can do so freely without having to worry about other ethnicities or other races. But if black men are still scared, if black men are still worried about what other races and other ethnicities are doing and how they doing it, then black men gonna keep getting the same thing they got before the conjunction. But what the conjunction did for black men, it pushed them on it put black men and all men on a time clock. And what's that time clock is? That time clock is counting down Judgment Day. Remember, take the T off of judgment, and I got judgment. Judgment Day is when the Great Grand Holy Mother Earth, the Great Grand Holy Mother Universe, and the Great Grand Holy Mother Nature converge together and issue out a punishment decree on all, or a judgment decree, not a punishment, sorry, a judgment decree, because certain judgments are good judgments. A judgment decree upon all men according to their deeds and how they treated the sacred feminine female, how they treated the earth, how they treated the woman, and how they treated the child. Your body will literally just get scanned. The universe knows your heart already, and a judgment will fall upon you. And this is what they're talking about in the Bible about Judgment Day, the day that all men will be judged by the Great Grand Holy Mother Goddess. So, which is God or God? And God is the woman who was here first, or the male who manifests himself into creator. You talking about male and man? I'm talking about, when you talking about creator, you're not talking about man. A piece of creator dwells in man, but creator does not need man to exist. So when you're talking about God, you're talking about when you're talking about God, man, you're talking about the actual creation of creator God. When you're talking about God, woman, you're talking about the actual creations of creator God. Okay? When you're talking about God, creator, you're talking about the actual self-man, the actual Big Bang manifestation of the mentality of the Great Grand Holy Mother Universe. So the Great Grand Holy Mother Universe is the nothingness first. So first is the woman, sacred feminine, darkness, nothingness. Then through the darkness comes the light, let there be light, divine masculine. So first, God number one is woman, God number two is man, and they both have different duties. God, man, has to protect, serve, maintain, sustain, and provide. God, woman, has to nurture, heal, bring peace, joy, equality, and all of the things that all of the other things, right? So when you're talking about man or God, man, you're talking about creation of God. When you're talking about woman or God, woman, you're talking about creation of God. When you're talking about God, creator God, or creator goddesses, now you're talking about the offspring of creator God. But when you're talking about the source of creator God and the source of all creator gods, goddesses, and humans, you're talking about the Great Grand Holy Mother of divine, the Great Grand Holy Mother of all divinity. And that's the nothingness that we all draw our power from as God. Black girl magic. Y'all forget? Don't forget, ever forget it. Saw that on the movie, like they did with Gucci, man. You're right. They call them skins too. They call them skins. They literally, listen, they call them skins. They wear skin suits, y'all. And y'all think it's clones, but they literally have the technology to create skin and put it on top. They showed you in the movie Face Off. They can create faces now. So why would I have to clone a motherfucker and go through all that problem to clone, and I can't clone because then what soul is gonna put in, what soul we gonna put in the body? You can't clone souls. You don't have the power to. You're just a fucking man. You're just a fucking woman. You don't have the power to clone souls, motherfucker. And because souls can't be cloned. That's easy. Souls can't be cloned. The sun can't be cloned. That's the sun you're talking about. A soul is a piece of the sun. You can't clone a piece of the sun, motherfucker. You can't clone a piece of the sun. And it takes a piece of the sun to operate this motherfucking earth. Because this is an earth vessel. This is an earthly vessel. All earth relies upon the sun for her fucking energy. So if this is an earthly vessel, then this earthly vessel has to be powered by the power of the sun, and you can't clone the motherfucking sun. Any questions? So they got to make skin suits. They got to go to surgeries and augment their faces and make you think that it's some cloning. Now, do you think it's some cloning? Now you think they're all powerful white folk cloning niggas. Stop it. Yeah, buy physical assets like land, property. Yeah, that's what men's supposed to do. A man's supposed to have land. A man's supposed to have property. A man's supposed to have commodities. A man's supposed to have industry. A man's supposed to have all of these things ready so that when his woman or women, depending on what type of man he is, a woman or women come along, he'll be able to protect, serve, maintain, sustain, and provide for them all equally. 2025, because it equals to the number 9, and 9, well, you know, and 9, remember, 9 is my life pad. My life pad is the life pad number 9. And in 2025, they bite the dust. I'm letting you know it now, bro. I'm letting you know. What's up, Cushy V? What up, Cushy V? If cloning isn't real, then why did B.O.B. say he's seen a clone of himself and refused? Because the new thing now to fooling people are getting celebrities to be fake woke, like the NLE Choppers, like the B.O.B.s, like the Kendrick Lamars, like the Music Soul Childs. Not the Music Soul Childs, but the not the Music Soul Childs, but the J. Cole, the J. Coles and the Kendrick Lamars at the time. They are the fake woke motherfuckers that's leading y'all to the pit of hell. Why? Because they're gonna tell you they cloned some shit and you're gonna believe them. Well, show me the receipts. If you bold enough to tell me that they got clones and they still didn't kill, if he revealing the secrets, talking about cloning, and that shit was real, why the fuck they letting them do it then? Why they letting them tell a secret? Why they didn't kill him? Why they didn't do a spell on him? He's paid to tell those. He's paid to tell those lies. He's paid to tell lies. And so y'all seen the movie Swordfish? Did you see the movie Swordfish? And in the movie Swordfish, when he was down there, he seen a fucking mannequin doll, or not a mannequin doll, he seen a life-size, a lifelike replica of the main antagonist character in the movie. So when the main antagonist character in the movie planes blew up and they found the remains, they thought it was the main antagonist when that was really just a fucking dummy. It was really just a body dressed up to look like him. This is the same thing what they're doing with the cloning shit, man. This is the same thing they're doing. You feel me? I'm with you. I'm trying to get there. Facts. Man, if you're trying to get there, man, y'all need to come in the Chakra Doctor boot camp. I'm going to break you free from the matrix in 30 days. And the 33 months that follow after those 30 days, your life will never be the same as you know it. The way you view life will never be the same as you know it. The way you manifest in life will never be the same. I literally crack open your matrix. You become Neo. You become Trinity. You become Morpheus. You become a motherfucking free mover within the matrix and not being used by the matrix. And slowly but surely, like a plant, you grow independently within the matrix and no longer need the matrix for your substance. All right? And that's all through high sorcery magic. High sorcery magic. Training your body to eat the proper foods. Raw fruits and veggies. Training your fucking mind to say the proper affirmations and train the proper positive words into your brain. Listening to the proper frequencies, proper Hertz frequencies. Writing and reading the proper materials from proper books. And I say proper books meaning self-help books. No better books than self-help books. Self-help books are self-help books and occult magic books are the best books. Communicating and learning from the Chakra Doctor the secrets that built this school and built this whole organization in the first place, because I built this whole organization off magic. So if you try to get the save your money, I'm gonna give you the sorcery. I'm gonna give you $12,000 worth of services for only $5,000. 30 days. It's a 30-day ritual. When you come here, you're coming here to perform a 30-day ritual. This 30-day magical ritual will break you free from the matrix permanently. You will no longer be able to look at life the same. You will no longer be fooled by life anymore, and you will no longer be able to just let life fool you or rough you or beat you up and you will become an actual player in the game, broken free from the matrix in 30 days because it is a 30-day ritual, magical high sorcery ritual that you go through when you come to the Chakra Doctor boot camp. But after those 30 days, your life will see an increase day for day, every fucking day for 33 months straight. And after those 33 months, or before those 33 months are over, not only will you be rich beyond your wildest belief, not only will you have enough money to take care of you and your family and others, but you will be actually living the actual thing that you love to do. You will be actually getting paid from the thing that you love to do, because that's what magic does. Magic brings the bag to the motherfuckers who are able to freely show unconditional love. Yup. What did do CD? Oh, what it do, CD? Chakra Doctor. Hey, I am a CD. Play me. What's the subject matter today? We just talking about it, man. The subject matter is get your shit together. If you're still getting paid from the Caucasian, you need to get your shit together. If you're still getting a handout from welfare and the government, you need to get your shit together. I did a ritual and I burnt my EBT card. I did a magical ritual that said I got faith in this magic and I burnt my EBT card, and I haven't had to use food stamps to buy food since. I don't even eat food. As a matter of fact, the shit I drink and the shit my lifestyle is more expensive than food, because I constantly drink juice and water and tea, and that shit costs more than the average food that y'all buy. Period, man. So hell yeah, man, that's the subject matter. Do you know about the Egyptian god? Let me look it up. I can look it up right now. The Egyptian god occur. I don't know. Egyptian god occur. I never heard of Egyptian god. I don't know. You might be saying something wrong. I don't know if you're talking about Asa or what. Let me see. Oh, no, also known as Akaru, was an ancient Egyptian earth god and the deification of the horizon. I just found out about it. You feel me? Man, they got so many gods, so many goddesses. I can't keep them up. I can't keep up with all. I'm just focused on being the best god and the best. I'm focused on being the best god and training my goddess to be the best goddess that she can be. Can you talk about the inferiority of European, like how we was here long before they were, and they come from us? Yeah, they do come from us, but you the stupid one. How can they come from you, but you the one that's not winning? How can they be? And they are your children. They are our offspring. They are our children. They are our experiments. But how can they be all of these things? And how can we say all of these things and acknowledge all of these things, and yet you still don't have the power that they have? See? I acknowledge these things. I know these things. But the white people I meet, I teach the white people I meet these things. And they know these things. I have white people on my payroll. So literally, I have black people on my payroll. I literally am the employer of blacks and whites. And all white people that encounter me know that they come from black folk. You can't even work for me unless you know that as a white person. If you're a white person that don't know you come from black folk, go on your journey, do your research, come back and holler at me, because you're too ignorant to understand where I'm coming from right now. You think I'm going to be coming from racism when I say you my child, and not actually thinking, no, nigga, you come from Africa. Last time I checked, you are my child. So we are not the children of Israel. We are the God of Israel. White people are the children of Israel. We are Israel, nigga. The children of it. We are Israel. We're the God of Israel. We are Israel. We are not the children of Israel, nigga. They are the children of Israel. Israel, Isis, I-S, Ra, God, Elohim, the children of Israel. Yeah. Right. Chakra Doctor. Well, hold on. I'm not supposed. I spoke with Ed Ali a few weeks ago. They want, yeah, they want it. Yeah, they want it. We about to say they get it. You gonna know if we got it. You gonna know if they got it. See, when they say shit like that, they want my soul. They want my soul. Nigga, why you still rapping then? Why you still doing concerts and shit? Why you ain't doing videos talking about they want my soul? I'm not gonna be in the Illuminati. Fuck the Illuminati. I'm not selling my soul to that shit. Y'all check out NLE Chopper. Y'all coming down on my SoundCloud. Fuck the industry. Because then you ain't gonna be able to get no more features with them niggas, huh? All them dick in the booty ass niggas ain't gonna hop on your song, huh? Yeah, man. You with the go along to get along gang, huh? You with the go along to get along gang. You know they want your soul while you still hanging around them, huh? Unless you practicing high sorcery and you just trying to make me think that they want your soul when you already sold your soul and that's just your ploy. Because they think they now. I'll never sell my soul. 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 When they say that, they actually mean they sold their soul. They double speak. They double speak. They double speak. I want to come to the camp. King Trizzy, man, hit me. King Trizzy, hit me up, man. Get your $5 grand together so that you can come get this motherfucking boot camp. 30-day ritual. 30-day witchcraft sorcery ritual. After this ritual, you will be Neo. You will be Gandalf the Great, Gandalf the Black, Gandalf the White. You will be Merlin the Magician. You will be Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. You will be supernatural. You will be a supernatural superhuman, motherfucker. Remember, he said, I feel like Neo, I'm the one. Remember, Neo is one rearranged. O-N-E. Eon is another word, one equals. Eon 1 Neo. Eon 1 Neo. Eon 1 Neo. Y'all don't know the language of the heavens. 99 is the number of judgment, right? 99 is the number of judgment. Let's see what 99 is. I thought 99 was the number of righteousness. Is it the number of? No, 99 is a very powerful number. It is a number of wisdom, intelligence, leadership, destiny, harmony, grace, and love. No, it's not a number of. I thought, because I could have swore 7 was the number of judgment. God. 7 is the number of God. God is the judge. I want to come to the camp and learn, teach me some wisdom. I'm going to teach you more than wisdom. Wisdom is going to come natural. Listen, how I built this company, I did a magic spell on myself. That magic spell that I did on myself helped me create the cure to all diseases. After I created the cure to all diseases, what else can you tell me? What else can the fuck you do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Oh, hey, where you going? Oh, make that for me. Okay. I was just saying, don't go sniping it. How can I break an addiction? Either come to the camp. You need to unplug from the matrix. I unplugged from the matrix to break my addiction. I did not break my addiction being around the people, places, and things that I was addicted around. I had to go to jail. When I went to jail, I was able to break my addiction. Not only when I went to jail that I was able to break my addiction, I became enlightened in jail. I literally started this company in jail. I became fully awakened in jail. Everything happened because I had solitary confinement. Now I've recreated the same situation that I was in jail. I've recreated it in Texas. So now you can come to my Chakra Doctor boot camp and you can put yourself in a 30-day jail, a 30-day positive prison. In that 30-day positive prison, you will go through a 30-day sorcery ritual that will literally wipe out all addiction, period. Easy. Hit me up at the number at the bottom. Hit me up at the number at the bottom. They got a number that's scrolling down at the bottom, and they got a website that's scrolling at the bottom. Text that number at the bottom, or call that number at the bottom, and I'll be able to you'll be able to get access. And whenever you're ready to come, just come on through, bro. What's a good book to read when waking up? I don't read books when I wake up. I don't never read when I wake up. No book is good to read when you're waking up. No book is good to read when you're waking up. Oh, you talking about waking up like spiritually waking up. I thought you talking about like waking up in the morning. Hell no, I don't read no book when I wake up. The first thing I do when I wake up in the morning, I drink water. After I drink water, I take miracle food. After I take miracle food, I drink with some water. After I drink water, I drink with some miracle tea, and I eat me a raw fruit. After that, then I prophesy my day into my head. And after I prophesy my day into my head, then I might do some other stuff, but I read only when necessary because I rely on the universal internet, the universal cosmos to give it to me. What good books to read when you're waking up? Blacked Out Through Whitewash by Dr. Suzar. The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. The What Everybody Is Saying by Joe Navarro. The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. Perception Deception by David Icke. Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kaya something, I forgot his name. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. The Nile Valley Contribution to Civilization. I forgot the name of the author right now. Like I told you, Black Doctor, Whitewash. What else I'm forgetting? The Affirmation Bible by the Chakra Doctor. The Affirmation Bible by the Chakra Doctor. Yeah. Great books to read if you're waking up. Great reads for anybody that's waking up. Oh, the Celestine Prophecies. The Celestine Prophecies. You need to watch that shit right there. That's a good book to read when you're waking up. How can I come on? I already told you how to come in the camp. Call the number 818-429-1675. Make sure when you come, and like I told you, you ain't gonna be bringing a lot of clothes and all that shit. You're coming to a confined space in nature too. Nature like a motherfucker. We're gonna be in nature like a motherfucker. All right. Yeah. And room and board is free. Room and board is free, and all amenities are free. All amenities are free. You're actually paying for the magic you're going to be receiving, bro. You're going to be receiving a 30-day ritual. That 30-day ritual going to cost you 5 bands because it's a 30-day ritual. That's what you're paying for. Everything else is free. I'm going to pick you up from the airport, motherfucking bring you to the camp. You know, when it's time to go out into the world on a field trip or do anything like that, I'll be accompanying. We'll all go together. You ain't gonna have to worry about your phone. You only gonna be getting your phone. You're only be getting your phone ever so few days, and that determines how good you do the program. And you ain't gonna be talking long on your phone. We're unplugging you from the matrix. After you leave the matrix, and we're unplugging you from the matrix. After you leave the Garden of Eden, because this is the name of the place where I'm at. Garden of Eden is the name of my Chakra Doctor boot camp. After you leave the Garden of Eden, then we will reinsert you into the matrix. But now when we reinsert you to the matrix, you'll be like Cypher. You'll be like Trinity. You'll be like Morpheus. You'll be like all of the other crew that Neo had on the Nebuchadnezzar. Yes, we're the children of the sun. Yes, we are the children of the sun. And as the children of the sun, you ready? As the children of the sun, we are sun gods. We are sun gods. And as sun gods, we have the ability to create. We created something called Israelites. We created something called Israelites. Those Israelites are our children. We are Israel. They are the children of Israel. Isis Rael is the God of Israel. Any questions? Chakra Doctor, you help me with the hell. Chakra Doctor, you help me with the hell and remove curse spell. I want to come to the camp and tap them out. Oh, Chakra Doctor, you help me with the remove a curse spell. I removed the curse for you. Yeah, man. I do exorcisms. I do haunted houses. I do poltergeist. I cleanse. I exorcise. Man, I do everything. I'm a real live Ghostbuster in the flesh. Drake said he wanted soul all the time because they got his soul all the time. He said they want his soul all the time because they got his soul all the time. And what they be meaning by that, they want my soul, meaning they want me to be up on a chopping block, like the people in the coven and the death cult that he's in want him to die, want his soul, want to take his place, want to be the new Drake. So when they be saying that, they want my soul. They be talking about they don't want him to be number one. They don't want him to be the top dog that's sitting on top of the pyramid. They want his soul to fucking fall. So that's what they mean, but they already got his soul. Juvenile voice up into fuck Juvenile. Fuck Juvenile with that vax that ass up. He the new fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga. I don't fuck with that nigga no more. Vax that ass up. You ruined the perfect song. Talking about some vax that ass up on bitch ass nigga doing anything for $1. Doing anything for a dollar. That's what I'm trying to understand. Bring the gods of Israel. I mean, I get it, but just want further, dig further knowledge. Yeah, we are the gods of Israel. Remember, because we got the Isis gene, the Ra gene, the Elohim genes in our DNA coded into condensed light you call melanin. We're able to move about superhumanly fast. We can even do it even faster if you motherfuckers stop this old unhealthy ass fucking eating, man. Remember, when you don't eat, you lose weight. Lose weight means you what? Makes you what? Lighter. If you're lighter, your inner is going to be lighter as well. 7 is completeness. 9 is perfection. You're getting complete, and complete is a part of perfect, but perfect includes imperfection, infallibility, and flaws. Because people don't think perfect includes flaws. No, that's what makes it perfect and complete. It makes it perfect and complete because it's perfect. It includes everything. It includes all. And yeah, wisdom, intelligence is completeness, man. You know, you gotta just break your mind into the metaphysical meaning. I'm reading those now. Dang, ironic. And there you go. Keep reading it, baby. Yep, Acre is a sun god. That's what I'm trying to say. What you think of the Black Israelite? What do I think of the Black Israelite? Another distraction. Another distraction. Everything is a distraction. Everything is a distraction. If the Black Israelites are not teaching you how to activate your chakras and talk to the great grand holy mother of all divine, they're distracting you. If the Nation of Islam is not teaching you how to tap into your chakras and go and how to tap into and summon and pray to and get and manifest with the great grand holy mother of all divine universe, then they're distracting you. I don't care what religion, what cult, what race, what creed, what sector it is. If they're not teaching you about the sacred feminine energy, how to properly treat the sacred feminine energy, and how to properly harness and wield the power of the sacred feminine energy, they are distracting you, period. Can you give a breakdown on Satan and Saturn? Satan is a common Hebrew noun that means adversary. Saturn is the actual deity you know as Yaldabaoth, Yahweh, Demiurge, or it's not a planet. It is a dwarf star, and there's not rings around Saturn. That is a jail cell around Saturn. Okay, so Satan is rooted from the word Saturn because Saturn is the original adversary of the universe. He is the one that went against his own mama. The first God amongst all of the gods and goddesses that went against the great grand holy mother and caused the war in heaven that you hear about. That 1/3 of heaven that got lost in the war, that was his doing. Going against the great grand holy mother. They just changed the great grand holy mother to God, a masculine deity. And they call that, and he switched, all he did was switch all the doctrine and infuse his name and his title to all the things that was ascribed to her. That's it. It's simple. He is not a planet. He is a dwarf star that is not rings. That is a jail cell. All the movies, all of the things you see, that those are his worshipers. Those are his followers. The death cult of Yahweh exists, and they practice a weird, wicked Satanism that this world has never, the lights of this world has never seen. And I don't know if you remember, but I called and told you I have a curse on me, and you gave me I gave you a free spell, and I told you I owed you to her. Yeah, I remember you now. Yeah, I remember you. I remember you. I remember you now. Who really killed Eazy-E? Eazy-E really killed Eazy-E. That's who really killed. They had to kill Eazy-E because Eazy-E knew the secret. Eazy-E knew the secret of knew the whole plan and plot to use NWA as the vehicle to ruin hip hop. Y'all keep saying Soulja Boy and all these motherfuckers ruin hip hop. No. NWA ruined hip hop. Ice Cube, Eazy-E, Dr. Dre, MC Ren, and all of the other motherfuckers, they ruined hip hop. Why? Can anybody tell me why NWA ruined hip hop? I'll tell you why NWA ruined hip hop. Because they ass was fucking perpetrating a life to you that they weren't living themselves and made you think that they were living it. When you doing all the shit that NWA say they doing in their songs, there's one place you're not gonna miss, and that place is called jail. How come everybody from NWA ain't none of them been to jail, got no kind of record of the criminal activities that they were performing in the streets? How the hell were they performing all of these criminal activities in the streets if they were teenagers and early 20-year-olds coming up through music? And the real dudes and the people that was around them were the real hitters, and used them as the vehicle. So the industry, so Jerry Heller and the gang and all of them got used as a vehicle to pump a new hypnotized wave that was going to influence and destroy the black community, because hip hop, before gangster rap, hip hop was the hippie to the hip hop. You don't stop a rocket to the bang bang boogie, the up jump the boogie, and the rigging to the biggie the beat. Now what you'll hear is, right, I'm rapping to the beat. See? Niggas wasn't talking about no bricks. Niggas talking about no shootings. Niggas talking about no gangs. Niggas talking about, I told you, the Bloods and Crips were invented by the CIA. Tukey Williams was a CIA agent. They let him fucking, and that's what they did. And guess what they did? They let him die in prison. He was a CIA operative, paid snitch operative. Period, bro. Period, bro. The Bloods, the Crips, the folks, the GDs, the Vice Lords, all of the gangs are fucking funded by the CIA, nigga. All of them. Give a fuck what gang you belong to. If you belong to a fucking gang, its origin, your origin, meaning your biggest homie, answers to the mob, answers to the black nobility, answers to the Freemasonry, whatever the fucking cult they answer to. Period. Period. Oh, you got the new job, huh? Yes, we are the relatives or the children of Anu. The god Anu is the god of Egypt who fashioned man into clay. The god Anu was a big, giant, tall Anunnaki god. And the god Anu, the big, tall, giant Anunnaki god, answered to the deities Ra and Osset. Okay? And yes, we black humans, white humans, whatever humans, we are the experimental genetic manipulated race of extraterrestrials. Y'all don't take it or leave it, bro. So Saturn not evil, Saturn is wicked. Saturn is wicked. When you sacrifice children, you went from evil to wicked. Wicked is a little bit more. Wicked is evil with no remorse. Wicked is evil with no remorse at all. Wicked is the greatest the greatest evil in the world. Oh, easy. How did that all work? If we're all cells of, just because we're cells of divinity, divinity doesn't mean you are right. And we're all cells of divinity, of great divinity, then that means you think that just because I'm great divinity, I don't have the power of choice. Just because I'm great divinity don't mean I don't have the power of choice. As a matter of fact, as a being of great divinity, I have the ultimate power of choice, and I can choose to be the God that I want to be. Just like you can choose the human being you want to be. You can choose the human being you want to be. You can either be an evil human being or a good human being. So what makes you think that God can't choose, that the sun, stars, planets, and all of these things can't choose what they want to be, evil or good? It's simple as that. For some reason, you think you can think better than the fucking Earth. You think you can think better than the sun. You think you have more brains than Saturn. Well, think about it. If you got free will, what make you think the planets that revolve around you don't got the free will that you got? Yeah, they tricked us into the street lifestyle. They tricked us into the street lifestyle, hit us with the crack, and guess what? And that shit birthed today's generation, what you see today, of lean heads who degrade themselves and get fucked in their ass and degrade women. Yep, NWA is the sole, NWA is the one vehicle that the powers that be used to dismantle the black community. Ultimate sacrifice. And they know it too. Because all them niggas living in mansions, no, none of them niggas live that lifestyle that they were rapping about. And everybody who's copying off them niggas was really living that lifestyle are dead or in jail. That's their sacrifice. They created that music. People die off that music. That's their sacrifice. Is Larry? Yep. Larry Hoover is CIA. Tookie Williams is CIA. Big Meech. All of these motherfuckers, bro. Is killing a person bad for our chakras? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It don't matter if you killed them in self-defense. When you take a human life, it does block your chakras. You have to go through a cleansing cycle to repent, like I did. I was in the streets. I was following my big homie. I was Lil too. My big homie was Lil Big too. When in the mid 90s, when the gangs hit New Orleans, I was a part of that. I was a part of the rolling 60s that hit New Orleans. It came and went because New Orleans niggas really lit that shit, and everybody died and went to jail, and the gang didn't even get to see no longevity because nobody wanted to be Indians. Everybody wanted to be the chief. And yeah, man, I had to, when I became fully enlightened and fully activated and fully aware of my system, I had to cleanse myself of the negative residuals that committing murders, armed robberies, drug dealing, pimping, drug addiction, scheming and scamming and all of the negative things that comes with the street life. I had to cleanse and purge that from my system because I did those things in hurt. I did those things in ignorance. I did those things. That's why I say forgive them for they know not what they do. Because if I knew then what I knew now, I'll already be rich, famous, and the world would be changed through miracle food. I didn't know then what I knew now. When you're eating meat, you're eating death. You can't show me one vegan out here who is sacrificing life. Vegans do not believe in the sacrifice of life. This is one of the main reasons I love being a vegan. This is one of the main reasons why I love, and when I say vegan, I am raw vegan. Okay, let's get that clear. All right. Raw vegan meaning raw fruits and veggies only if I eat. I don't have to eat. I can drink. Sip, sip, sip all day. You feel me? But we value the sanctity and the holy sanctity of life, the game, because life is the game, and game recognize game, but also game respect game. We respect the game, so therefore we don't extinguish life in the game. We give life to the game. We give life to the game through our chakras. So yeah, my chakras, I had a lot of things I was carrying around that manifested in all kind of stuff because I was doing wrong, man. Intravenous drug use and shooting needles after people gave me hepatitis C and HPV. I had to heal it with miracle food, bro. I literally invented my own fucking cure for my own fucking self, my nigga. I invented my own cure for my own self, man. This is the game, y'all. Look at the fucking math equation. You can tell I used it. Look, it's all empty. I used it. It's just, see? Look at the math equation. E equals MC squared. And then all of the other equations that come to it, right? And it shows you that is the supposed speed of light, which is an incorrect proposition. But that's what the science community agrees is proper, right? It is so that part right there, I had to heal myself. I had to heal others. And I felt like, and first I felt like I gotta get these receipts and I gotta get receipts and I gotta do this and I gotta do this and I gotta prove to everybody. But then I was like, man, fuck all that. I ain't gotta prove nothing to none of y'all, man. Y'all know what? Man, listen, I am Googleable. Google my first and last name, Rance Dunbar, and a whole litany of sin gonna pop up, my nigga. I'm cool. I'm gravy. I got my own land. I got my own school. I got my own company. I got my own employees, and I pay them very well. I got my own system going. Within this system, that this system can't stop because this system, my system, was built on the greater magic than the actual system that's running your system. So eventually my system is going to take over the game because my system is the greatest magical system on the face of the fucking planet and can't nobody fucking stop that shit. Any questions? You should go live with Rashad Jamal. Y'all you know, y'all put him in the tank with me. Put him in the tank with me, and I'll go live with him. Put him in the tank with me, and I'll go live with him. Gatekeepers. Want to talk about the gatekeeper? What about him? A gatekeeper is a keeper of the gate, meaning they put, that's like in gang terminology. A gatekeeper is an OG. If you're OG, double OG, triple OG, you're a gatekeeper. That means you have a say so, and you delegate orders to the gang. That's what a gatekeeper does. A gatekeeper has say so and delegate orders to the soldiers in the gang, and has to report to his double OG, triple OG. If he don't have a double OG, triple OG, he has to report to no one, except for the CIA or the highest, El Chapo and them that report to the CIA or whoever. You feel me? And they keep the gate. So who are the gatekeepers? Y'all already know. Y'all always talking about who the gatekeepers are. The Oprahs of the world, the Tyler Perrys of the world. All of the super rich, black, wealthy people who are not building or doing anything for black people. This is how you know they're a gatekeeper. Number one, this is how you know they're a gatekeeper. Number two, this is how you know they're on the other side and they're really not black people, because no such thing as black or white. It's only class. Poor, middle, and upper. You either with the poor class, the poor people, you either middle class, or you either in high upper class with the rich folk. That's the only thing that matters in this game. I know black people. I'm one of them. I know black people with more power than white folks, and I'm one of them. I know black people that soon as they getting white folks getting to white folks presence with their blackness, white folks respect them. I am one of them. I'm one of the black folks that's able to tell truth to white folks and to tell truth to white people. And they actually say, you know what? I get it. I understand where you're coming from. I'm one of them, man. I'm one of the same one that able to say, nigga, fuck you, cracker, and don't tell me nothing, nigga, because I didn't get here because you. And they be like, yeah, true, that's right. I'm one of them niggas. So I'm removing I'm removing old gatekeepers first. They got some old gatekeepers I'm getting out of the way, and then y'all gonna start seeing new gatekeepers starting to be sacrificed and die too. When y'all start seeing a new gate, when y'all start seeing when y'all see another, y'all gonna know I hit them with a real blow when another sacrifice like Kobe Bryant do. See how Kobe Bryant shit shook the world? That's when another one like that happened. When another one like that happened, that's when y'all know Chakra Doctor hit him with a fucking Abdul kid, horror you get, stop Abdul kid. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah, so y'all know who the gatekeepers is, the super rich, wealthy black folk who ain't doing nothing for black folk. What do you mean? Do they have any schools? Do they have any political standing or economic strength that represents us as a whole as black people? Do they own any media companies that employ black people? Do they have any educational systems that teach black people, uplift and raise them from negative to positive? Do they own any banks that are for us? Just like Jews got their own banks, and Chinese got their own banks, and Italians got their own banks, and everybody else got their own banks. Do we? None of the black people none of our rich black people got our own bank, so that they can be the patriarch of black folk. Think about it. Jay-Z open a bank tomorrow. Everybody in the black world say Jay-Z is our leader. If Jay-Z opened a black bank tomorrow and said the only people that can come bank at this bank is black folk, I'm going fuck with Jay-Z, nigga. Nigga, I said if Jay-Z, if Kanye West took $2 billion of his $6.5 billion fortune and said, hey y'all, I opened up a black bank and the only people that can come bank at this bank is black people. Kanye good with me. Nigga go sacrifice another mama. But you'll never be able to see that happen. Why? Because you sacrifice your mama so that can't happen. You sacrifice your nephew Jay-Z so that can't happen. You sacrifice My sacrifice. Da-da-da-da, 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 da-da-da-da. But y'all don't know nothing about that Nickelback. Let me chill, bro. Can you mention anything on the gatekeeper? I just mentioned them, so we all one big source with our own collective consciousness. Like, how exactly does it work? And we're all just really one being. You can't understand that with your mind. You're trying to, King Trizzy, you're asking questions that only the spiritual, actual, intuitive depth of your soul can understand. Oneness is not a concept. A collective consciousness is not a concept that can be grasped with 10 petabytes of data, because the collective consciousness is infinite data. The only thing that can understand, overstand, and understand infinite data is your spirit and your soul. So, number one, we all come from one big source. We are not all one big source. See how that goes? You automatically, you already in the wrong, because you said we are all, so we all just one big source. No, we not. We all come from one big source, and her name is the great, grand, holy mother of all divinity, Aum Eyu Ewa Asa. That's who we all come from. Why? Because last time I checked, all y'all come from the light. And all light comes from she, her, darkness. Not darkness, nothingness. Can't even say dark, because darkness is just within nothingness. So not even darkness. Darkness is a stage of light. Darkness is a stage of light. So I don't know what people say, light and dark. Dark is just a different version of light, my nigga. Darkness is just a lower version, darkness is a lowered light. So she is not darkness and she is not light. That's me. Wah, rah, nigga. That's Creator God right there. And all y'all answer to Creator God. Every single motherfucking sun, central sun, and every piece of light in the cosmos gotta come and answer to the big God, Ra. As a matter of fact, if you wanted to be technical, with the omnipotent capabilities and the omnipotent and omnipresent capabilities, all stars are prolifically and implicitly an aspect version of the sun god Ra himself. Just a piece of the omnipotence walking, existing simultaneously within different dimensions within the multiverse. Huh? Aren't your children will always be your children, and won't your bloodline always be your bloodline? And if all light bloodlines, all light essence bloodlines are rooted from Ra. All light is rooted from Ra, the sun. Every star is a sun. Every sun, I don't give a fuck what's the central sun. Every sun is a Ra. See that? And all suns create what? Solar systems. Solar systems. Solar systems create galactic winds, and galactic winds turn into galactic hurricanes that you call galaxies. Be fruitful and multiply, said the omnipotent one. So before you talk about we got to understand where we all just come from and who we all are. We are all aspects and versions of Creator Almighty God, Ra, the light. And he, divine masculinity, comes from the great grand holy mother of all divinity. And it's a pyramid with a light at the top that trickles down in corpuscular Ra. Ray is Ra. Remove the Y from Ray and you got Ra. Rays down upon the masses of being. Let's talk about what's really real versus what's really fake. So even Sa, Yahweh, Satan, Omega Saturnalia is a child of Ra. So he is not the father Our Father who art in heaven, you are talking about Ra. This is why at the end you say his name. Amen. Amen. Say my name, when no one is around you. Say, baby, I love you. You ain't running game. Say my name, say my name. You acting kind of shady, ain't calling me baby. So, Ra. Amen, the moon. That's where the moon get her name from. Nigga. And the real moon is the black moon that the fake moon is blocking right now in the heavens due to this holy war. And that name of that moon is called Lilith. It's called your Lilith node, Negro, in your zodiac chart, partner. But we can get back into some more of that later. When you get your matrix, bro, then you'll be able to understand these intergalactic, multiversal concepts. They have the same sign. Can you describe the unseen world for dimensions? That's on my website. I describe the dimensions on my website. Go to the website, look at resources, and you'll see. Go to the chakra page. Ain't just on the chakra page. Yeah, I think go to the chakra page and scroll down and show you all the different chakras, as well as the dimensions. I break down all the dimensions. The dimensions are her body. The dimensions are the aspects and quadrant points within her universal motherboard body. Within her universal motherboard body. You feel me? With the universal motherboard body. We are all just squirrels in her world trying to get a nut. We are all just cells in her well. Come on now. We're just cells. Communicating with cells. Back and forth. Making sure that the light shines bright. Because we all don't want to go back to nothingness. Because she loves nothing. That's who she is. She loves nothingness now. I live in Rwanda and doing research on his history. Is really kings were similar to the Anunnaki in terms of appearance. Well, remember, when you're talking about the motherland, you're talking right now, you ready for this shit? And Africa won't hear this shit. Africa don't want to hear this shit, but Africa gonna hear this shit 2 fucking days. 2 fucking days. And I speak a decree upon Africa to expose, free, purge all enemies, human traffickers, pedophiles, rapists, racists, and Satanists from the continent. The whole continent, Middle Eastern, Western, and every part of the continent you call Africa. Because you have become the most wicked motherfuckers on face of the planet. Anytime a place can cut off a woman's, anytime men can cut off women's clitorises, you are below, you this far from pedophile, and you equal with a pedophile. You equal with a child molester. They got a lot of war going on, women in Africa. Got a lot of leaders selling out the people in Africa. Got a lot of motherfuckers raping Africa. So, man, I can't wait till I touch down in Africa. When I touch down in Africa, I guarantee you, the world gonna shake when I land foot in Africa with these motherfuckers, with these frequencies in me. It ain't gonna be the same, y'all. I'm telling y'all, y'all just don't understand. These are the last days. They always told you that during the last days, they will send a fucking messenger to the peoples of the particular cultures, and that messenger will have a message for them with "Thus saith the Lord." But thus saith the Lord says that you have pedophiles, rapists, racists, Satanists, human traffickers enemies all in your shit, and you need to get your shit together. Don't worry about everybody else. Get your shit together, because when you leave that body, you gotta go and holler at the scales of my yacht. You gotta go and holler at the scales of my yacht. See? This is the game, man. This is the game. I mean, yeah, what you talking about? Think about it. He said, not meat. Damn, bro, that's heartbreak. What you talking about? You can't sell poison to your people at that level without their permission? Huh? Spiritual soul as well needs to be on live. Yeah, man. Yeah, I need to get on. Yeah, spiritual soul. Yeah, if he really real, he'll holler at me. Cause I seen that video where he was crying like a bitch over a fucking video game, nigga. Cause your girl erased your man on your fucking video game, nigga, cause you wasn't paying her enough attention. Either you was doing that for fucking likes and clicks and views, and you was acting, and you was fake crying, which makes you another type of nigga. Or that was real, and you was really crying because somebody ruined your fucking video game, and you crying like a bitch on the motherfucking internet over a motherfucking video game, spiritual. So which one it was? Which one it was? Because you're going to know the righteous by how they treat the fucking black woman, nigga. And I live, breathe, die, pow, knock a nigga head off behind a black woman. All of them, nigga. Even the ones that's in sin. Even the ones that lost his soul, they fucking soul, nigga. Can't nothing make me put nothing before them, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, they gonna get the real from me. Period. If they in their sin, they gonna hear it from daddy. You need to sit the fuck down with your poisonous, toxic ass, bitch. If they toxic. And queen, keep preaching that gospel. Keep turning them into gods and goddesses. If they on that righteous path, queen, goddess, mother of all. You see what I'm saying? That's it. Crying like a bitch over video games. I don't know about spirituals. I don't know about a lot of these black niggas. I don't know about a lot of these niggas on y'all fucking TV. Because a lot of these niggas on y'all internet and y'all YouTube, dog, like I told you before, bro. This game and this magical game is played out on the internet, dog. This live I'm doing is imprinting the algorithm of Google, and this shit is traveling through the motherfucking multiverses and interverses and cyberverses, nigga. So guess what? This is not just no live. This is this communication we doing with these cells and me enlightening y'all and bring y'all this light. This Lucifer, nigga. Light bringing. I'm light bringing. I ain't light working. I ain't even light bringing. I am the light that motherfuckers are bringing. In plain sight. And they told y'all Christ was coming back. And I'm healing the sick, feeding the poor. I'm telling truth to power. They can't do me nothing. I'm practicing sorcery. It's live and direct. And I come in the name of the great grand holy mother, just like last time. What the fuck? You take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it, my nigga. Take it or leave it. The powers that be know was having love game. The powers that be. See, look at this here. This love. I love you. I ain't letting them turn this holy sacred symbol into some motherfucking fake Illuminati sacrifice shit. Nah, nigga. Love gang, bitch. If it ain't love, it ain't nothing. Stay from around me. If you ain't loving, you ain't nothing. Stay from around me. And the Draconians and the Pleiadians don't control the Matrix. A big war. I will destroy them and take our universe. It ain't even a war. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I keep trying to tell you guys, that is a jail cell that he's in. He is going to be transported to a entirely different dimension, a new, entirely different dimension created just for him, for the evil upon the great grand holy mother. And this period you guys are witnessing I keep telling you, it's like dirty hearts. They're taking as many people and followers as they can with them on their journey. They've already been set guilty. They've already been tried, convicted, sentenced, and they're awaiting transportation to the motherfucking penitentiary. To the death, to the penitentiary, my nigga. And they're trying to take as many people with them as possible because they've already lost. I told you it's a jail cell. He ain't got no power. It's just the appearance of power. That's why they got to do all kind of side ops on y'all, because it has to appear as if they're powerful. But in actuality, if they were truly powerful, they would not have to do these displays of power. Think about it. The truly powerful never have to go above and beyond the call of duty to display their power. True power is recognized just through how true power moves. So we know that these are not true power moves, that the so-called powers that be are making would let you know they really ain't got no true power, so they're trying to make it appear as if they have power, but they don't have power because you are God in the flesh with a free will. Do what thou wilt is the whole of the law. Do what you will. And then what you will to do is greater than whatever any Draconian or any Pleiadian or any motherfucking Anunnakian or any motherfucking Martian, whatever, tell you to do, nigga, guess what? Win. Remember, the universe is inside of you. So the greatest war is the war that you win with yourself. You ain't never got to worry about no Draconians. You ain't never got to worry about no other race. You ain't never got to worry about nothing outside of you. When you take care of you inside of you, you ain't gonna never have to worry about the war. You're gonna automatically be equipped for whatever war drops your way because you defeated your greatest enemy. And the greatest enemy to man is man. The greatest enemy to woman is herself. The greatest enemy to human beings are the self. When you win the war with yourself, there ain't a Draconian, Pleiadian, or any extraterrestrial or interdimensional on the face of the fucking multiverses that can touch a human being. An evolved human is God in the fucking flesh, bro. Made in the image and likeness. Do you know that humans are the envy of the spirit world? Because everybody got a spirit, but not everybody got a soul. 666. Everybody got 6 protons. Everybody can run up on 6 protons and 6 neutrons and 6 electrons. But not everybody carrying 9 protons, 9 neutrons, and 9 electrons like human beings that carry souls. Y'all gotta wake up, man. The battle is within you. The Draconians live inside of you. The Pleiadians live inside of you. The motherfucking Matrix lives inside of you. They told you in fucking physics, if you want to understand the universe, understand the fucking human body, understand, and that particular human body you must understand is the black woman human body. And when you completely understand that body, you are what they call a master of the universe. You are then able to go to other universes, aka other people, because everybody is a walking universe within their own right, and you are able to go to other people's universe. You're able to go to other universes and change and shift other universes for the better, for your frequency. This is the collective power. There is not one extraterrestrial interdimensional force that can touch an awakened human being. An awakened human is the equivalent of Christ Jesus in the flesh. This is why Christ Jesus says, greater things than I shall you do. Wait a minute, Jesus, you said, I'm going to do greater things than you? Yep, I was walking on water. See, you going to be flying. Wait. Y'all got to wake up. Y'all got to wake up. Greek gods are just plagiarized Egyptian gods. What about eugenics? Eugenics is what they're doing right now with the vaccine, and it's also and it's also the mark, and it's also doubling as the mark of the beast. Those of you who survive the vaccine is going to kill a lot of people, especially the new rounds. Those of you who survived the vaccine, because it's not gonna, if it don't kill you right away, it's gonna kill you some down the line. Y'all better come get y'all some Miracle Food Clan. But those of you who survived the vaccine, you guys will have been marked, and that mark will allow you to buy, sell, and trade in their Illuminati, fake Illuminati satanic system, and that you sealed your fate. That's your doom. And those of us who are independent of the system, walking around like independent sorcerers of old, we would carry our own marks, and our own marks will be nothing of the system. It will be a mark that says I am independent of the system, and the system can't touch me, and that will be the game for a time being. And then, like I told you before, man, there's going to be a lot of revelations going on, a lot of secrets being revealed that's going to wake y'all mind up to a lot of things. And when this happens, y'all are going to throw the government away. When that happens, then the world changes. Like I told you before, it's not the government, it's the people in the government that's fucking over you. It's not no such thing as nothing. Everything has a governing body. It's the people within it's the so-called people who you think are people. Some of them ain't even people at all. Within your governing body. I'm listening to with the soul exactly. Why am I questioning? So exactly why? Right. All right. Is weed helpful or harmful with meditation? Depending on what kind of meditation you're trying to do. If it's a meditation you're trying to do that requires you to have a stillness of the mind, then weed might be a little bit harmful, because weed make a lot of people think too much. But if weed is the type of drug that weed is the type of herbal plant that makes you feel that clarifies your mind and purifies your mind like it does mine, CBD it is helpful. With FCA yoga, and Miracle Food also possess CBD with no THC, and CBD is a superfood. CBD is a superfood, and your body was made to digest CBD. You have little hair. You have on your nerves. You have little hairs. These little hairs are called endocannabinoid receptors. These endocannabinoid receptors were literally created, came with the body. You didn't have nothing to do with this. Came with the body, and they are designed to receive cannabinoids. And the richest source of cannabinoids is marijuana. The richest source of cannabinoids is marijuana. So literally, your body was literally made to digest CBD, smoke weed and shit. Yep. So is it true? So is it true that if we don't wake up and come serve our purpose like we were sent to do, when we travel and we gotta keep ringing? Yep. Yep, that is very true. That was the movie Groundhog Day is all about. That's what the movie Groundhog Day is all about, King Trizzy. So the Edomite, you're Edomite. Anybody who likes to get fucked in the ass, anybody who likes to suck dick, anybody who likes to, that's what that is. Y'all keep thinking a sodomite and an Edomite, are sexual is relegated to sexual gender or sexual preference. Y'all think a lot of y'all think an Edomite is a race of people. No, Edomites is a character of people, and an Edomite is one who likes to participate in homosexual activities and abominable activities like bestiality, pain, a pain like extreme sexual pain. Edomites are extreme sexual perverts. Edomites are extreme sexual perverts, and sodomites are extreme booty bandits. They love anal everything. That's right. I told myself that I'd be lying one day. Different tapings. All right. Trying Delta 9 with meditating mean Delta 8. Boom. So yeah, man. And that basically so that's what the day was. Get your shit together. And always remember this while you're getting your shit together. While you're getting your shit together, you should only be focusing on getting your shit together, not showing off. Hey, look at me, everybody. Look at me. I'm getting my shit together. Hi. No, that ain't how you get the shit together. You gotta disappear. You gotta disappear. You gotta go reinvent yourself. And you gotta take that reinvention and you gotta bring it out to a level of extension that says, hey, look at me. And I ain't gotta take a picture, look at me. They're gonna be like, oh boy, look at you, let me take a picture of you. And they're gonna snap at themselves. That's how you know you didn't change. We need to build consciousness. That's what I did. I'm doing that already. I'm doing that right now. I got this motherfucking, you know, I got this eco village I'm building. I'm building the eco village, but as well as in this eco village is going to be the Xavier X-Men School of Xavier X-Men School of Mutants, School of Mutants, people with people with extra metaphysical and super human type abilities, especially when it comes to your chakras and everything like that, right? Yeah, so you know, I'm cooling and kicking it, man. I done did this. I done did this shit, and I done put this shit into effect to where now all I gotta do is just build on what I put into effect. All I gotta do is just build on what I put into effect. You feel me? Once I build on what I put into effect, then I'll be able to just, you know, basically just bring everything, basically just change the world, like change the world from Texas, like real shit, like changing the world from Texas, nigga, like for real. And it's all through sorcery and magic. I built all this shit. I built all this shit through sorcery and magic, bro. I built all this shit through sorcery and magic, man. Sorcery and magic, bro. Always remember it, bro. Magic is real. Sorcery is real. Magic is real. Sorcery is real, bro. Welcome to the jungle. You know what I mean? Welcome to the jungle, my nigga. Beautiful, beautiful jungle. You know what I mean? Welcome to the jungle, bro. Welcome to the jungle, B. Yeah, we can go lay down on there, put some cushion on this joint right here. Put some cushion on this joint right here, lay back. I can lay back and do a live right there. Look at you, nothing but scenery to do live. Y'all ever seen a real compost house? Look at this, y'all. This right here is a real compost house. Meaning, this is a bathroom, and you use that waste for actual compost. We use that waste for actual compost. Here goes the water. Here goes the water. Here goes the water duct, water tank. Yeah, man, I'm really on my matrix. Look at this here. Look, that's a bathroom right there. Look at see Bob. Bathroom right there. Bathroom right there. You got your number. You got your one. You take number one over. You take number ones over there. You take number twos over there. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Wash your hands right here. When you're finished, when you're done, wash your hands. Bop bop. And boom. And this is a real outhouse, right? We got a bathroom on the inside of the house. Look at right here. There's one look meditation. Got my Buddha right here. Look at right here. 3 acres, dog. I landed, man. Money magic is real. I landed this shit. Man, I landed this shit, and I'm like, man, what the fuck? Look, I can come sit down in my little chair, kick it in nature. You heard me? Smoke a spliff. You feel me? Why do they tell us magic is bad? Yeah, gospel thing is in the same way, right? Yeah, man, that's real stuff. Yeah, man, anything y'all trying to do in this matrix, man, if y'all trying to turn y'all game on, and y'all trying to lay up there and turn y'all game on and get be an active participant in this fucking game, come to Chakra Doctor Boot Camp for the 30-day ritual. Boom, here go the liquor. Shower, take showers outside. I could take a shower outside or inside. I could take a shower outside or inside. If I feel like going in the heat, take me a shower outside. Boom, look, this is hooked up to a natural water well. I don't pay no water bills. I don't gotta pay no water bills. It's hooked up to a natural well. Minerals and vitamins and nutrients. Then I go right here. If I want to, I can lay down right here. I can lay right here, and I could bathe in the sun and get me some sun. Right here. You feel me? You figure deal me? Boom, when I come around,
I'm about to fix this bitch up into something so good. I got my statue right here. When I come around, I can kick it. Yeah, man, I can kick it at the statue. Look, just replace that face with, look, a bop. Dang shit. You already know. You feel me? So, yeah, man. And this was appraised at $850,000. And guess what? I got that bit for 100. It was appraised at 850, and I got it for 100. Money magic real, bro. Yeah, money magic real. So my school gonna be lit. My school gonna be lit. Was G Money sacrifice? I think so. Not if the G Money you talking about. And I told y'all how sacrifices go. They don't gotta kidnap you in the van and get you for a lot of sacrifices. They don't. They just gotta get you. If they could get, that's easy. If they could get you to agree to a contract, shit, they ain't gotta kidnap you in the van. You gonna have a freak accident like on fucking Final Destination. If they could get you to agree to the sacrifice, they gonna do you like Final Destination. Look at here. You ready? I'm in the and guess what, y'all? I'm in the middle of nowhere talking to y'all on 5G. I'm in the middle of nowhere talking to y'all on 5G. Yeah, I'm in the middle of nowhere talking to y'all on 5G, bro. Real nigga shit. Look, nigga, I could go all, nigga, I could go, the jungle. The jungle. I literally live in the jungle. Yeah, yeah. 3 acres too. Three nice big old acres. It was already an equal village when I got it. So all I gotta do is just revamp it to the old glory that it was at. Drop in my lap. That's what I always wanted, an equal village. Look at this, but they used to have all kind of shit over here. I'm gonna turn that into a little hut. You know them little igloo, those eco huts. I'm gonna turn all of these spots right here. I'm gonna turn them into igloo eco huts. All this gonna get turned into eco hut. I mean, yeah, man, I'm gonna knock this. All this gonna get turned into igloo eco huts. See all this? Yeah, see all this? It's gonna be turned into igloo eco hut, man. All kind of shit in here, man. This shit gonna get turned to igloo eco huts. Yeah, man. This land so big, bro. This land so big. It's gonna literally be a project, bro. That's how big this land is, man. All kind of shit. They had all kind of shit going. They let it go. They let it go to shit. You know what I mean? Not shit, but they let nature take back over. And, look at all the shit they was doing. Right here, there's a lot of shit that used to be a house, and they did an eco house. And they don't got that no more. Look how the fence. They let their fence go. I'm gonna redo that fence. That fence gonna be back up, bigger and better with barbed wire on that bitch. You feel me? Yeah, man. This just the property. Like this not even the main house where I live at. You feel me? Where I was doing that live at, that's the main house where I live at. You know what I mean? I'm just walking y'all through the premises. This motherfucker, look, yeah, y'all gonna be able to do a walkthrough. Nigga, look at all this mine. I can use all these trees right here. All this mine. I can knock all this down. All this, I can knock all this down. This whole shit right here could get knocked down and turned into something. Yeah. What you talking about, man? But you know how big, you know what you could do with 3 acres, boy? Do you know what you could do with 3 acres, boy? Nigga, watch what I do with this bitch. This bitch is going to be the Professor Xavier School for fucking mutants. I'm telling you, nigga. Telling you. Can miracle food help stroke patients? Miracle food cures stroke patients. Miracle food cures stroke patients. The stroke patient just has to have enough discipline. The stroke patient has to have enough discipline to do the raw diet. The raw diet. It is the raw diet that a lot of people, especially when it comes to black people, can't do. I meet a lot of white people who eat meat, and soon as I tell them, hey, you gotta go raw, guess what? They okay, yeah, I've done that before. I'll do it again. Yeah, I think I can handle that shit. Black people, you can't. I gotta eat my chicken, my fish, my beef, my pork. I can't. That's on y'all, man. I'm just telling you, regardless. Look, see this little supplies, little huts where supplies used to be right here. I still got supply, man. They got so I'm gonna salvage through all this shit though. I'm gonna salvage through all this shit though, bro. Yeah, man. I'm just giving you the walkthrough, man. Giving y'all the walkthrough, man. Black man making big moves. Black man making big moves. Talking about Dr. Umar talking about he got a school. I got a school. Yeah, yeah. Nigga talking that school shit. I'm walking that school shit. I ain't looking. I'm walking you through the school as we speak right now. It's another place where they got all kind of supplies in here, food, all kind of supply. You know, I'm gonna revamp all this shit my way. You know, I'm gonna turn this bitch into yeah. See, that's where they be lounging at. Nigga be lounging, come sit down and kick it. You know what I mean? Sit down and kick it. Look, nigga got washing machine out this bitch and everything. Look, we got washing machine outside. Look, we got washing machine outside. That's Bear right there. You heard me? That's Bear and oh, that's Shelly right there. Y'all met Shelly. I already told you. That's Bear and that's Shelly right there. They be, they're a godsend. They're a godsend. They're a godsend, man. They say, fucking well, right, we'll help you with this motherfucker. Hell yeah. And I pay them nice too. And I pay them nice. And I pay them nice. My wife, I pay her nice. Yeah, I pay my wife's payroll. My wife worked for me and I pay her payroll. I pay her nice. Yeah, man, building on this land. Look, I'm about to show y'all some more shit right quick. My hold on, my notification. The lid, I'm glad I made it. What up, Shanta Band? Do you need permits to build? Do you need permits to build? No, no, not in Texas. No, the permit. So when you buy bare acres, remember this land was bought. This land was bought bare acres. So the previous owner built it from scratch. Everything was I told you it's already built. I don't gotta build nothing. All I gotta do is refurbish everything. Everything is already built. Everything is already built. If I knock down any more tree and things of that nature, depending on what I'm building, if I'm building anything that could use up electricity, if I'm building anything that could use up water, electricity, anything like that, y'all had to go get a permit for that. But those are easy. Those are so easy. You know the hardest thing about this shit? The hardest thing about this shit is actually the repetitive maintenance and upkeep of the shit. As far as getting permits and that shit ain't nothing, man. You got money, that shit ain't nothing. People overlook a lot of shit when you got money, bro. I'm here to let you know that for a fact. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot, I told you that's why I say ain't no such thing as race, because when people see the type of moves I'm able to make with money, racism leaves out the window. I told you, I done met fucking racist people that said, man, I don't fuck with them. I don't fuck with niggas, but you're different. And that didn't make me feel any better, but nigga, I understood what you meant. Like, I'm a racist and you such a real nigga. I can fuck with you. You feel what I'm saying? That don't mean I'm fucking with you, but I understand where you coming from. You understand me? Yeah, man. So boom, this I'm about to show you right here. So bam, I'm about to show you some more very quick. And this is the school y'all gonna be at, man. Yep, this is the school y'all gonna be at, man. I'm gonna have you. I'm gonna show you I'm gonna show you the trailer too. Next time I'm gonna show you the trailer. I got a trailer. So they got three. I got a trailer and another house, another hut. So this is where we're gonna be keeping a lot of supplies. We're probably gonna be right here down here under this tent right here, doing a lot of things, congregating on some shit. You feel me? You know what I mean? This is a living area back. This is a living space area back here inside of the house. Um, and this is the back. This is around the back, right there, right. But then you know y'all gonna have. So I'm about to show you what's really what my dream gonna kick in on it. My dream gonna kick in on it. See all this over here? That shit right there? That's all mine. Look, there's a trail. I want to see if you can see it. There's a trail right here. Y'all see that trail right there? I'm gonna bring it up some more. There's a trail right here. It starts right here. Can you see this trail right here? That trail right here goes all the way down to that big tree at the top right there. And all of that is square. I'm gonna knock all that shit. I'm gonna take all that shit and not knock it down, but I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna beautify it and dress it up and turn it into a big, major fucking eco village. And this is gonna be this area over here. This is gonna be my area. This is the king. I'm the king. It's my fucking castle. Anybody who's invited to this area, nigga, y'all gotta be somebody. Y'all gotta be somebody. You feel me? Y'all gotta be somebody who came to the school, bought something, yeah. But over here, when I knock this down, this is gonna be for the public. All that is gonna be for like public, all that shit, and then there's gonna be a fence up right here. Well, you're gonna have to come in through a gate to get to me, cause this right here gonna be all this shit gonna get beautified. Boy, you don't know what a good beautification does a property, bro. Man, I fell in love with that did. That's what they specialize in, beautification. And then look, I'm a yeah, and then my sovereign papers, all this shit. Yeah, niggas are sovereigns in this bitch and everything. And I don't need to be. Look, all I gotta do is just print it. See that? No trespassing. This gate gonna even be bigger. It's gonna be bigger, and it's gonna have. And this where the car come through at. It's gonna be bigger, and it's gonna have barbed wire. Then you look, we in the middle. A fucking nigga, welcome to Texas, bitch. We in the middle, motherfucking nowhere, nigga. So your ass literally gonna be in the middle of nowhere when you get out here. You understand me? You feel me? You gonna be in the middle of nowhere when you get out here. Just know that. You're gonna be in the middle of nowhere when you get out this bitch. But I guarantee you, this 30-day ritual, that 30-day ritual, you gonna need it, you gonna love it. You gonna need it, you gonna love it. You feel me? I promise you that. You gonna need it, you gonna love it. Hold on, let me get to these last little questions right quick. Cause I know y'all tired of seeing I know y'all tired of hearing me right now. So let me move on, get on before I get spit on. What you say? Peace. So speak on them following folks that try to do like yourself, and how come they do it. So, oh yeah. So I was back. So yeah. So bam. So like I told you before, man, I don't believe you unless I see some fruit. If you're saying you for black people, show me the structure you built for black people that black people gonna eat off, so we could join forces and we could bring this to more black people. That's it. If y'all got millions and millions of dollars, but you ain't doing nothing for black people, to me, you're an agent, you're a sellout, you're a dummy, you're a coon, whatever you is. You got millions and millions of dollars and you ain't doing nothing for the structure of your people. That's the way I feel. Yeah, it's beautiful out here, man. I'm just at peace. I'm just kicking it. I'm at peace. I ain't got no next. I ain't got to worry about no neighbors. You understand me? Like the dream, nigga, the American dream, nigga. What they told y'all, the American dream. If the thyroid have been moved, how does that affect the throat chakra? It don't. The body can learn to adjust without certain glands and certain organs. You have to activate your chakras and let your spirit take over, so your spirit can accommodate for the loss of the thyroid. Ownership, beautiful, and this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. Oh, trust me, man, we about to be legal everywhere. We about to be legal everywhere. So, man, y'all hit me up, man. Y'all hit me up on the number, man. Y'all hit me up. Learn about the school, man. Y'all come down here for y'all 30-day ritual. 30-day ritual is going to change you for the rest of your life. It's 30-day ritual. It's a 30-day ritual. And when you leave here, when we plug you back into the matrix, your 30-day ritual will play out over a span of 33 months. And those 33 months are going, and before the 33 months is up, or by the time the 33 months is up, you're going to be rich. You're going to be independent. You're going to have everything in life that you ever wanted is going to be taken care of, just like for me, just like in my life. Everything in your life is going to be taken care of, just like in my life. I promise you that when you come do this ritual. You'll never have to worry about what you're going to do and how you're going to do it again after you come and get this ritual. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, man, when y'all ready, I'm in the building. Y'all already know what's up.